You will be given a test to determine your ability to withstand shock.
What the fuck are you watching?
I mean, what was left wasn't even a body.
What the fuck are you watching?
What the fuck are you watching?
The most terrifying form of evil is that which lurks within the human mind.
What the fuck are you watching?
Rated X.
Welcome to What the Fuck Are You Watching? We're a weekly movie podcast exploring the disturbing, the extreme, and everything in between. I'm Chris, and this is...
Hi, my name's Lisa. I'm what some people call a sex addict.
It's Lisa.
Hello.
How are you, Lisa?
I'm good, Chris. How are you?
Well, you know, just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Another beautiful day on God's green earth.
Right,
Yeah.
Doing the Lord's work, you know.
Doing the Lord's
Spreading the message.
Preaching the gospel. Dunking babies in rivers.
We're also joined by...
Fucking hot to the touch.
It's Silus.
I'm that Chernobyl elephant's foot.
Yeah, get us a Geiger counter in here. It's gonna start going off the walls. Start beatboxing on us.
Fucking hot to the touch. But that's not all.
Good Christ. A lesbian.
It's Chloe.
Yeah, let's go, lesbians. Let's go.
Chloe.
Thanks for having me on. It's a big deal.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I was excited when he said you were gonna join us tonight.
That makes me feel happy. Lisa, we gotta have an all girls episode, girls takeover for What the Fuck Are You Watching?
Yeah.
Special
yeah.
episode.
Yeah, just you, Chloe, and Bo.
He's welcome. He can be an honorary girl.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Chloe's the surrogate fag for the night.
Yeah. I thought that was gonna be you.
Well, I'm kind of all over the board.
Yeah.
I know. You should have played the lesbian
my
clip
best.
for Silas.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
That's true.
He's Bo's stand-in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bo won't be joining us tonight. He has a higher calling. But he's given us his blessing to spread the filth on our own.
Yeah, the last time we were having a private voice call, Bo and Chloe got into it on some real hot button issues, and they had a screaming match.
Yeah.
So that's actually the real reason. I think Bo might just not be back ever again.
Yeah. I wasn't
So it
gonna
might just have to permanently be us.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, for that. My bad.
Bo's.
We're standing our ground though, and we feel firmly placed in our beliefs. So I'm not really too worried about it. Bo can go fuck himself. Like,
Bo is not in
I
the
thought
house.
it was a real low blow to bring Palestine into it.
Some of the anti-Semitism wasn't really sitting right with us.
And that's coming from a neo-Nazi. So.
Damn, must have been rough.
You can't just call every
man.
person of color in the world an artificially constructed golem for the Jewish agenda. It's not cool. I mean, they might be subservient, but they still have souls.
I was listening to the Saw episode at work the other day to prepare for this, and like someone said something about I've never came so hard to Mein Kampf. And we were like, well, there goes our sponsors.
Yeah. Fucking game over, dude.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. It's all downhill from here.
Oh, we knew from the beginning there would not be any sponsors.
We
No,
got,
you just gotta keep making fake sponsors.
we have a sponsor
Yeah.
every episode. Thank
Yeah.
you very much, Lisa.
Perfect.
VPNs and like Bad Dragon.
Hell yeah. Before we get started today, I'll send a shout out to Lynn, Melbourne, Munich, Brisbane. Fuck Richmond.
Munich or Brisbane?
Both.
Hell yeah.
And a special shout out to Cumbrain.
Oh, okay.
Who, me?
How you say that?
I don't know.
It's cum brain.
It's like CWM.
Yeah.
Gooner, Coomer,
That's fucking
I like Brain.
Sex Pest.
yeah. United Kingdom.
God's
Cum
reject.
brain.
Hell yeah.
This episode of What the Fuck Are You Watching is brought to you by Yoshimitsu's Psychedelic Tofu. Get you a brick of that psychedelic tofu. Finger yourself to death. Hang out in a box. Do some surgeries. Yoshimitsu's Psychedelic Tofu. Ask for it by name.
Now available in cognac variety.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, please.
Whoa, Lisa, what the fuck are you watching?
Well, we are watching Suicide Club,
Yeah.
which was recommended by Silus.
We've spun the wheel of Sodom, and it has dictated Suicide Club.
Yay!
Yeah.
Inching ever closer to the void.
And just to reiterate, you guys have not seen this one.
No.
No.
You are in for a treat.
I almost watched it first and decided not to.
Good, I'm glad. We need your like immediate reactions to this.
Yeah, that's what
it'll
Chris
be
said.
better. Yeah.
Don't listen to what Bones has to say.
Yeah, Lisa wants to like.
Oh yeah, Bones was saying it wasn't very
He
good.
said it was a lesser one in his catalog. I think not.
And that's why we don't trust what he says. Also, I just gotta say that this movie is definitely like for the girlies, so
Yeah.
we can discuss it when it's over. But this
Oh.
is
Okay.
this is.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's for everyone, but
No, you already said it. That's fine.
we'll see. It's for the girlies.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris and I'll just go sit in the corner of this one.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Girls will take. Lisa can carry us. Don't worry.
All right, this one's written and directed by Sion Sono.
Mm-hmm.
You might recognize that name from our Strange Circus episode.
Uh-huh.
We loved that movie.
And it loves you.
I don't know if I want to say that I loved it because I don't really know what I rated it, but we all know that doesn't matter.
Right.
I gave it 3 stars. That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Lisa's the Simon Cowell of this show.
She really is. But she'll be like, I really liked it.
Yeah.
1.5 stars.
Yeah. I know.
Don't
I
ever
showed
say
you
again.
I showed you that little reel thing that Silas sent me the other day of that girl.
Oh, yeah.
Molly Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
Really enjoying a gas station empanada and
Yeah.
giving it a solid 2.
2 stars.
yeah, she's like, this was so good. 2 stars.
No, listen, I understand the sentiment behind it because, like, you have to keep the people humble.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, you gotta get these directors striving for more.
Exactly. Like, if you keep telling them they're doing great, they're going to stop trying. They're just going to put out
Stagnate.
slop.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you have to be hard on them because that's how they do better.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, dude. And, I mean, if you're dropping 4s and 5s all day long,
Mhm.
what are you going to do when like a truly majestic movie comes around?
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
going to mean anything, those good ratings.
Something
It's like
blows you out of the water.
when you have
Yeah.
a little kid or something, they're playing t-ball, and you're like, oh, you did a great job, kid. Like, you can't do that. You got to be like, you fucking suck. Get good. You know, that's how they're going to really, like, get better.
You didn't
Yeah.
hit that ball once.
Yeah. Dude, come on.
Now take that bat and hit yourself in the head with
Yeah,
it.
you embarrassed his family.
Yeah.
Do better.
Yeah.
I would hit you, but you did so bad. I don't want to hit you. Hit yourself.
You got to hit something today.
Batting practice.
This is starring Ryo Ishibashi, Masatoshi Nagase, Mai Hosho, Tamao Sato, Takeshi Nomura. Shit. And don't forget Rolly.
Sorry. Good.
And Joshua as the slave boy. Oh yeah.
Okay.
The middle point of that kind of reminded me of in like the old Austin Powers movies where they had the Asian that was talking, or they were trying to like pantomime Asian speech, and it was like just them saying brand names.
Oh,
yeah.
Like Mitsubishi Honda.
Wasn't that the scary movie? The
Oh
scary
yeah. Maybe it was just from
No, Austin
it was
Powers did do a bit like that though,
Yeah.
where it was an
That's a
Asian
good
woman
one.
and it was a very racist caricaturized name. It was twins. It was like Fuka you and Fuka me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So fun. Really funny for the time.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck,
Yeah.
it's still funny. Whatever.
Yeah, this shit's funny as fuck. All right, here's a little storyline for you. This one's contributed by Anonymous. Ooh. 54 high school girls throw themselves in front of a subway train. This appears to be only the beginning of a string of suicides around the country. Does the new all-girl group Desert have anything to do with it? Detective Kuroda tries to find the answer, which isn't as simple as one could hope.
Description provided by Guy Fawkes himself.
This is
Yeah,
remember the 5th of November.
All right. Here's a little fun fact for you. In the trailer of this movie, there's a scene of a person faxing herself.
What?
Person faxes herself.
Faxing herself? Okay.
Yeah, and thus
It's a time
committing
capsule.
suicide.
Okay.
Like when you divide by 0.
Okay. Faxing herself.
There's probably something to
When you
it.
have people,
It sounds fucking crazy now. Maybe at the end of the movie it won't
Yeah.
sound so crazy. Now, I think after school programs are very important to a young developing mind. Is the suicide club right for your children? Let's ask the Parents Guide.
I doubt it.
I say as long as they're being social.
Make friends.
Sex and nudity has been rated moderate. A man rapes a woman under a bed sheet. We see their silhouettes, and there are somewhat graphic thrusting motions. Hell yeah.
Graphic thrusting.
Okay.
As opposed to non-graphic thrusting.
The retarded stepchild band of like throbbing gristle.
Yeah. Mm.
This occurs in a room that a man refers to as his pleasure room. Yeah.
Don't we all have a pleasure room though? Like, is that not normalized at this
doesn't?
point? Why do we need a warning for that?
That's where I play Oblivion.
No, we have too many kids to have a pleasure room.
Anywhere I'm alone.
At least I'm safe inside my mind.
Lock yourself in the bathroom.
Yeah, I do.
You're like, Mama needs some peace and quiet.
Violence and gore has been rated severe.
Yeah, buddy.
Man kills 2 dogs by kicking them while they are scared and fully covered in bags.
Yeah.
How can you tell they're scared?
Did they tell you?
They're trembling. The bags are trembling.
You gotta see their eyes to know if they're afraid.
They may have been into it. We don't know.
Yeah.
They're Japanese dogs.
A large group of teenagers jump off a roof of a school. We see their bodies falling and blood splatters on the window.
Okay.
A man stabs a young woman underneath the bed sheet. We see blood splatter as the woman screams. A man finds an ear on a ledge. It pushes it off with a stick.
Okay.
Lisa's like losing it over here.
All
Yeah, I think
these
that's pretty
things are
relatable.
so stupid. Like they just sound so
Like,
dumb.
I'm not a kid.
And then we watch the movie and it's like, oh, okay, that's what it meant. Like it's nothing like what it sounds like.
I like that you're building up a picture in your head of what to expect.
Yeah.
Profanity's been rated mild. Some English subtitles include the word fuck more than once.
Oh no.
Alcohol, drugs, and smoking's been rated mild. A man kills himself by taking pills. That seems more than mild.
Yeah, right? I was going to say, that's mild.
That sounds awful.
That's crazy.
Are you so when you're reading this, is it like the parent guide or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the Media Literacy Foundation guide? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So what you're saying is the movie is fine for kids as long as they're not reading age.
I guess so, man.
If they can't read the word fuck, they're good.
yeah, it's all good. No worries.
Frightening and intense scenes has been rated severe. Suicide Club is a very dark and surreal movie.
I wouldn't have guessed it.
I know, with a name like Suicide Club. Who would have thought?
Banned in Finland.
Oh.
Why?
Random.
Probably all those fucking black metal kids.
Yeah, they've got their own fucking issues. What's wrong with this?
We've got enough kids killing themselves as it is, man.
Isn't that what Varge is? Yeah, okay. Nah, they'll be fine. Let them have it. I wonder if it's like isn't Australia the other country that's like super strict on what they're able to import because everything's banned?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of shit.
Hmm.
This one got
Which is
R18
interesting.
plus.
Yeah, they seem like a bunch of degenerates down there, and I mean that in like the best and most loving way possible.
Yeah.
That's probably why they take so much stuff from them.
They're like, y'all can't be trusted.
They're like afraid of what'll happen.
We're gonna crack some eggs here of like serial killers.
Because you see what happens when they make their own, then you get like fucking butcher's harem and shit like that.
Yeah.
Looks like it only got banned in Finland, which is wild.
Just Finland.
Shout out to the Finland bros, man.
They're too busy burning churches to watch this. It's fine.
This is Suicide Club. Let's watch this movie.
Yeah. Now, does this have English subtitles, or are we just raw dogging it with the Japanese?
I hope it has English subtitles.
We're gonna find out.
If not, like, you'll be able to follow it. It's fine.
Ain't looking good.
No.
That's each of us get assigned a character, and we're ad-libbing what they're saying.
Okay.
We're making our own movie tonight, boys.
We just gotta guess what this is. Gundam Breaker.
20 years ago in time today.
Raleigh.
And that. He's so good. He's so good in this. Iconic. And you said this was 2001?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why does it look like fucking 100 years ago or something?
It does. No one's gonna argue with that on that one.
That's just how it be.
It just adds some charm.
Them Japanese digital cameras and all that.
I don't know, man. I think 2001 was a fucking different era, man.
Mm-hmm.
It really was. A lot happened that year. 9/11.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of that happened that year, but
really
I'm sure a lot
affected
of
the Japanese population.
What was it? Something you guys said in the Kusaw episode? It was like, I think the bomb messed them up more than we realized.
Oh yeah, dude.
I think it was Goblin that said that.
Yeah.
God damn, dude. So funny.
Yeah, not one, but two fucking nukes on that motherfucker, man.
There was, if you guys remember Filthy Frank, there was an old video where someone was like leaving hater comments on his stuff, and it said like, I think we went too easy on the Japs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What?
You said yeah.
I don't know. They were doing wild ass shit before we fucking nuked them. So
Yeah, very true. They do it well though.
It's fucking Islander
Can't
people,
look out.
man. They're crazy, dude. Living next to a body of water makes you weird.
Yeah.
You get into tentacles. That's
Yeah.
that's it.
And the tentacles get into you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, they do.
Hell yeah.
I did see a colonoscopy on a Japanese woman. It wasn't really a colonoscopy, and there were eels in
Was
there.
it like a fetish thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
yeah.
we've got a line of schoolgirls getting up to a train platform with an approaching train. They all just stepped past the yellow line, which the sign explicitly said not to do.
Yeah, it said stay
And
behind
they
the yellow
linked
line.
hands.
Mm-hmm.
They put their hands together.
In solidarity. And what happens next will blow your mind.
Stay tuned.
Next time.
Shut her down,
Next
Lance.
time you watch it. Patreon exclusive.
Well, this was a great episode, guys.
5-part episodes.
This is one of the iconic scenes.
Uh,
A 1 and a 2. Uh-oh.
oh.
And a 3.
Yay!
And then they
Oh,
jump.
God.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
They jumped onto the tracks.
They
And
playfully
the train's
jumped in front
smashing
of
the ball. They're being splattered everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Blood is spraying on bystanders.
Yeah.
A torrent.
Oh my
of
gosh. There was
blood.
like a body part rolling around under the wheel.
Murder train.
Red mist, man.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because if you think about it, like, yeah,
Oh,
a train,
wow.
like all those bodies, it's not gonna stop a subway train.
No. Look
It's
at
gonna
that.
cut through
I
them.
don't know, man. 50 some?
That's like a river of
Nah,
Yeah,
blood.
it won't.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
not for that.
Those Japanese subway trains.
Yeah, they've got like the light rails.
Even more elite than American infrastructure.
Uh-huh.
We got weight.
We've got
They
the travel
got
car.
pure speed.
And now we're going into the not K-pop, J-pop girl group, Desert.
Oh.
Idol.
Okay.
Cute girls.
Mail me to my phone or PC.
You're supposed to be singing this.
Mail me. Mail me.
Keep going. We each pick up a verse.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, the song in this is actually pretty catchy. There's a couple of them.
Where are we at now?
Hoptol.
Spooky Hopital.
Mm-hmm.
We got night nurses, and one of them's about to leave the hospital to go get some snacks.
It's getting that
And bring some
elusive
back.
Japanese curry.
Hey, she said, pick me up a curry roll. I'm like, pick me up a curry roll. You don't know what that's all about. Please and thank you. Spooky dark hallway.
Hell yeah,
She
fuck
said-
lights, dude.
Maybe a curry roll.
I kind of wish that America had like the groups like Japan has. Those
Yeah.
singing groups.
Do you also wish that a weird amount of them were just like underage?
I mean, yeah. How else are you gonna do it?
I don't know, man. I think we did for a
Part of the
while.
appeal.
Or like, there's nothing bad that could come from making tweens into like national idols.
Yeah.
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 Nothing at all.
Surely they'll be totally fine and well adjusted into adulthood.
Mm-hmm. It'll be great.
Turn a fucking light on. God damn. Yeah, join Amanda Bynes OnlyFans. Just started it up.
Holy shit, man. I would not be surprised.
That's not real, right?
For a second, I was like,
Okay, I don't know
is
if
that
it's
a-
real, but I read it. I didn't confirm,
Oh boy.
but I read she did one.
All right, that's cool.
All right, so a nurse that is leaving to get snacks couldn't get out of the hospital. The door was locked. She went to the night guard security guy in his office, and he was listening to a report about the high school girls who jumped in front of that train.
You're really fucking good at this, Silas.
Mhm.
We'll let
That's
her out.
what I was just thinking. I was like, I'm so glad he's narrating this because I'm definitely not going to be doing that.
Yeah.
I hope anyone that's listening is also just like playing the movie at the same time. You know?
It's okay. I'll be the
Yeah,
I'll be the
we're-
host.
We're really fucking bad at this.
Y'all can just be riff tracks.
Yeah. No, that's what we're here for.
I don't know for sure, but I think a similar story plays out in Persona 5. Mysterious
Oh, yeah?
suicides.
Oh my god.
Okay, like mass suicides. That's
Yeah.
such a trope, though. There's like so many
True.
movies that like cover that type of topic.
Yeah. We are just killing ourselves for no reason.
We do be. It's just part of human nature, man. Man versus man. Sometimes man loses. Yeah.
Not a light to be seen. Do hospitals close?
I guess this one does. Yeah, Night Guard seems to be spooked out a little bit by something. Now he's just walking around with a mag light trying to figure out what the hell's spooking him.
Yeah,
I think he just got creeped out by the radio program, though, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Dude, how shitty were fucking flashlights back in the day, dude?
Yeah.
God,
Back in 2001,
useless,
back in
man.
Oh my
olden
God.
days. You know, there's someone's watching this that's like 15 that's like, I was born in 2010.
We have
Yeah.
like a metal mag light in the house, but I'm like, yeah, I think it's more so for
That's
like
for beating people.
Yeah.
defense.
It's literally a weapon, yeah.
That is a weapon. That's why you keep it by the bedside.
Hell yeah.
And it looks like the nurse that went out for curry rolls went out and never came back.
Mm-hmm. And the other one's
Looking for
worried.
her.
Where's my fucking curry roll?
Also, the Japanese nurses are wearing very, very cutesy, like old school style nurse outfits, like dresses with like the hats, like the candy stripe nurses, you know, that you see in like old movies and stuff. I think that's very, very cute.
It is.
Japan knows like, how to do it with aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, you guys can't hear the sirens on our ends because there are many of them right now.
No, I don't.
Mm-mm.
Okay, good.
Discord's got a lot of fucking noise gates and shit in it.
Good. There's sirens in the movie too right now, so like
I was like, that's
it would
great.
yeah, it would just blend in. It's fine.
I seen that fax machine. I was like, man, she's about to fax herself right now, dude.
Oh man, I can't wait until when she faxes herself. It's gonna be like a Super Bowl touchdown play. We are gonna be like,
She said, "Mail me with fax machine." I'm glad y'all can't hear that. I think the world is ending. Under
it's
here.
very obnoxious. We live next to a main
That's
window,
crazy,
so-
yeah.
Oh,
Something.
yeah.
I mean, there are many sirens. I think there must be like some shit going down nearby.
Somebody died or something. It's fine.
To capture it live on the podcast.
People be dying. It's fine.
Suicide Club.
Oh shit! Oh shit! They know we watching.
I know it's probably just the quality of the movie, but that cop looked cross-eyed.
He's that's why he's like a hospital. He's essentially like a mall cop. He couldn't make it on the actual task force, so he like had to get a job as a moonlighter in a hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an autistic LARPer.
Fucking diversity hires, man.
Diversity hires. They said we got an Asian guy.
They got this guy from Goodwill. Night Guard went back up to the office where the nurse who stayed at the hospital was, and she's gone now
And there's an open window.
with a bunch of handprints on it.
One kind of
And
looked
I
like
think
an
they're on,
ass
like-
print.
An ass print. She said, "Remember me." It was her final kiss.
Nothing to see here. Oh, there's that damn fax machine.
The fax machine is like calling him from. That's like the void calling.
Yeah.
It's a fax machine heavy movie, man.
It was 2001, baby. Yeah, that's what's up. We're gonna get pagers at some point. I'm pretty sure.
He's calling out for the missing nurse because the lights just went back out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the one who went to get snacks is back.
What's that all about?
The bakery's closed, so I walked all over. He's asking if the other nurse went home.
The nurse, the other nurse that came back, is now she's about to jump out the window. She did.
Oh, she did jump out the window.
She jumped out the goddamn window. And the security guard is freaking.
As soon as the lights came on, he started screaming.
He's a special boy.
And now we have a bowling bag, like a bowler bag, going towards him that's covered in blood. And it cut to something else. We don't know what's going on.
Get red on you.
Cutting to the detectives that are on the case.
We definitely saw that bowling bag at the subway station.
Really?
Oh, did we?
Catch.
Yeah, good fucking catch.
Lance.
Hell yeah, look at you.
Lisa's the detective on the case.
Right? Observant. That's what's up.
Lisa's gonna play the part of these detectives in
I
this
am
movie.
not.
Okay, so the suicide victims were not all from the same school.
18 schools.
18
different
separate
schools.
schools.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Is it
Yeah,
possible
man.
to be a suicide victim?
We'll see.
Oh shit. Okay.
I feel like that's one of those philosophical type questions.
Uh-huh.
Who's the real victim here?
Yeah.
Get enough Jews in a room, they'll figure out how to make you one.
It's too much
Thank you,
TV,
Bo.
he says.
You make it feel like Bo's right here with us. It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Well, which one of these is? Which one of these texts are the hot one? Is the hot one?
The like so far the one on the phone, but like as far as
I
hot
like
people,
him too.
hot people in the movie, we haven't even scratched the surface
Oh
yet.
shit, we haven't
You,
seen.
you don't even know
Rolly.
what's coming, my guy.
Okay.
How could you tell? Have I not
Because
been
his name
spoken
was in
about the
his
whole
name was in
time?
fucking English. Anytime there's
Yeah.
an English fucking name.
It's a. I'll give you a tip. It's a visual K guy that they like recruited for the movie. He was in a band.
Okay.
He's very glammy and pretty.
You'll fucking know when you see him.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
one of those like you'll know when you see him. Oh, they're decrypting some crazy shit on the computer, and there's like dots.
Yeah.
The red dots are women, and the white ones are men.
And it's a website that's sort of keeping a tracker of the people who have committed suicide so far.
Okay.
Why is that just on a website like out in the wild? Like, why is some freak documenting all of this? What does
No
that
one
mean?
knows where it's coming from.
Yeah, what does that
The person who's calling it in is just some like shut-in who's like paying attention to the internet in relation to the crimes and is seeing this and just said that after the girls committed suicide on the train platform that 54 new dots appeared and
Okay.
there were 54 girls.
It was 2001. The internet was still fun.
Uh-huh.
She was actually looking for the Scary Maze game and she found this other page full of red and white dots.
Oh man. Oh boy. Those were the days, huh?
Hell yeah, dude.
Her name's the Bat.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about her.
She's like
She's so
she's
fucking
like
cute.
Deep Throat in this movie.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Or if you're a Fairly Odd Parents fan, Deep Toot.
Not deep, dude.
That's a deep cut.
You'll probably see some more of those in this movie.
Oh, so good. You're so funny.
Deep cuts all around. Little does everybody know that the reason Bo isn't here is because we were the four that agreed to the suicide pact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the end of the live stream, you'll get to hear us all cut ourselves and die.
We did the cut our palms and like shake kind of deal, like that whole deal.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah.
be shoving box feathers into our necks. We'll be gurgling for you.
It has to be like the cutesy kawaii kitty cat box cutters though, that they like sell in bulk on.
Yeah, I
eBay.
made it. I made them just for the occasion. I sent them out to
There
everybody.
you go, Psychonaut box cutters. I'm still waiting.
Wrist cutter
So
G.
they got the bowling bag. and they're
Oh,
opening it
yeah.
up. Dude, what's going on here? What's inside of it? Can you guys take a guess?
What could possibly be in a fucking bowling bag?
Yeah.
It's a hit.
Cut it. It didn't even tell us. It didn't even show us.
No, but they were not happy about
It's
it.
always a hit.
They were gagging.
Yeah.
You said it's always a head. It's like 7. It's like 7 when he was like, "What's in the box?"
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey said, "What? So no head?"
That was good.
Then Brad Pitt broke the skateboard, but it was him shooting him 7 times in the chest.
Hell yeah. Knock when you're finished. Whoa, dude, what are you doing in here?
All right. So our detectives are now at evidence, and they're about to check out what's inside of this sports bag.
We're gonna know. We're gonna get an answer.
Why is the bag
for
so
some reason
clean
they
now?
cleaned up. Yeah, why would
It's
they?
not covered in blood anymore.
Why would they clean it?
Yeah.
Put your money down now. Last chance.
It's a fucking hit.
I think it's a pony.
It's one of them dark web anonymous order packages.
Vacuum sealed that motherfucker, dude.
It's not a head. What is it? What
Uh,
are you seeing?
It
That-
looks to be a sweet roll.
it's
It's
a fruit
a
roll up,
spider.
but it's intestines.
it's something. It is some kind of a roll up. I'll tell
it's
you
a
that.
jelly jam sweet roll.
Oh my god, that's so
That
nasty.
excess red liquid was to be believed.
Oh, I can't.
Almost like a
Nasty.
A
I couldn't
Cinnabon.
get through the whole.
That's a
Tucson
cinnamon roll.
episode.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Sick.
that's like
It's just the
skin.
descriptions. That does look like skin. What the hell?
It's a bunch of grafted segments of
Skin
skin
pieces.
stitched together and rolled into a big ass spiral.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Sick
There's a tattoo on one of them.
Yeah.
It looks like a shitty ass tribal tattoo though. So like,
I love those in Japan.
they loved those in 2001.
Fuck
like
yeah, they did.
everywhere.
Uh-huh.
They still love them in Japan.
Okay, good. Honestly, I feel like they could do it right. We did not, definitely though.
The Japanese have claimed the tribal.
Yeah, that's fine. They can have it.
Their favorite style to emulate when you're seeing it tattooed on some unsuspecting, unwilling victim in like a Eroguro manga. Always tribal.
He said
It's
if it's like
skin
the
from
one
above.
found yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're retarded. So the reason this bag was clean was this was the one they found at the train station.
Oh shit.
The
yeah,
other
that's right.
bag that they found in the hospital was a different one. They both
Oh.
contained rolls of skin.
Okay. Well, that's what I was gonna say. Are they just taking a patch of skin off of each person?
And
that's
Dr.
what
Dude
it seems
says, hey,
like.
check this out. It's a fucking bed full of bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cross-referencing with a pile of girl parts from the train platform. And it looks like several of the victims have skin grafts cut from them.
Girl Parts would be such a good name for like a band.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too good.
Like really fucked up psychosexual grind project or something.
Yeah, there you go. That's what's up. Or Power Industrial, something like that. Power Electronics.
Why already do that?
Yeah, yeah. For another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh yeah, this guy's
One of the
throwing
detectives,
up.
it's like personal. He's about to vomit from it because it's so grotesque.
Yeah.
He hasn't been seasoned enough. We've got another train coming.
Oh man.
Some of the detectives are there and they're looking around sus-like at the Japanese schoolgirls that are there. And they're like, are they gonna do it? Are they not? Okay, we're good. We're safe on this one. Nobody jumped.
Yeah.
There's something about the fact that like all of the outfits are consistent, which is very satisfying to me, despite the fact that they're from like multiple schools and school districts.
Yeah. They're all from different schools, but they were the same thing.
Yeah, it's nice.
Chilling on the train. No end to the rash of suicides, says the newspaper.
The detectives are angstily riding the train.
Yeah.
Emotional close-ups.
Wow.
Montage.
Sad music plays. It
People
looks
look not happy.
yeah. Everybody's having a bad time.
They're just worried that they're gonna be the train that the girls jump out in front of next.
Yeah, okay.
The poor train conductor.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a statistic of like how many suicides the average train conductor sees in their career. That'd be fucked up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
If there was like an actual like number, if it was more than one, you know?
Yeah, it's gotta be, right? It's gotta be.
It's gotta be, because that's
Especially in
so
Japan.
common. The one that hit the fucking like 18 or 58 or whatever girls is like the outlier. They skewed the statistics for everyone else.
Yeah.
Like there's a train conductor shortage because everybody thinks it's a fucked up, depressing job. Nobody wants to do it now.
When in reality, it was just the one guy that like happened to luck out and get the fucking suicide pact. Sucks to be him, man. One of the detectives has come home to his wife. His loving and wonderful, submissive and trad wife. I don't mean that in a bad way. It genuinely seems like a nice relationship.
Yeah, she seems like a warm, loving wife with no boobies.
She's welcoming.
Soft, breedable.
Soft and breedable, exactly.
He's stretching out for it, dude.
He's got the top button undone. It's showtime.
He's got good hair.
He does. He looks good for an older guy.
Looks like he could do some of the Japanese equivalents of Calvin Klein modeling or something.
Yeah,
some nice business suits.
Kind of a DILF, TBH.
He could hold his suit jacket over a shoulder with one finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's the fucking man of the house right there.
Yeah. They got a little kid that's about preteen age.
They're both teenagers.
They're teenagers, aren't they? Japanese people look younger than they are. I can't
Yeah.
Yeah, the wife's probably in like her 50s. She looks about 30.
Yeah, right? Unironically, for real. And they're listening to the dessert song.
Desert.
Yeah, dude, the IMDb said dessert or desert, like
Dessert.
yeah, but on here it's dessert or something.
It's dessert/art.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So they're sweet.
Yeah.
But it's also art.
I think it's cute. I think it's fitting. They are cute. They're such a cutesy little like girl band.
Yeah.
I love them.
And they're performing Mail Me. They said it's the turn of the century. We have email and shit now. Let's make a song about it.
Putting lettuce in the mailbox. Hell yeah.
Bunny.
Not a mailbox.
It's a mailbox with bunnies in it. Now we're at a school, watching some school activities going on.
Taking laundry upstairs. Or trash. I don't know. Why is your fucking garbage can on the roof?
Yeah, to the roof.
They said they were just gonna dump the garbage on the roof.
Damn. Bad kids.
Yeah.
Fucking delinquents, dude.
Attract pests. We have a swarm of buggy bugs up
Maybe they have a compost pile.
She said, I want to die.
Yeah. She said, do it with me. I will if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in Japan, a lot of students like to hang out on rooftops during their lunch breaks, chilling. There's two girls up here with a big group of students, but they're just being like, haha, I want to die. Come do it with me.
Yeah. I think it's kind of cute, though.
They do make suicide seem fun.
Really cute.
Yeah.
The way they're making it out to be, it's pretty cute.
Yeah, this makes me want to kill myself, this movie.
Yeah.
I like if one of those girls asked me, I'd probably be like, "All right, honey, like you're adorable."
Yeah,
all right,
like I would probably join in if they
Oh
were
my
like,
god.
it's really fun. You want to do it?
Let's all kill ourselves. Some of the like cute boys came over. And
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, I'm in. The Suicide Club. Let's get enough people to beat the 54 record they had before.
Oh my
Let's
god.
get 100.
They said, we're going to make zines, we're going to pass out flyers, it's going to be a whole ordeal.
Shed blood together.
And they're so excited about it. It's adorable. We love this like grassroots group action type of thing. So they're planning it out. They decided they're not going to do the train thing because that's old news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't be copycats. They got to be original, which
They
like
said-
respect, honestly.
They said maybe a drug overdose.
Oh yeah.
Come watch me kill myself.
She bails out at the last second. Count me out.
There's like one singular girl who's like, nah, I'm not into this. And I'm like, that's so punk rock of her.
Yeah.
The outlet.
I'm dying now.
Sheena.
So you idiot, you have no intention of doing it. I'll show you for real.
The
now
girls
they're
are fighting.
oh.
They're competing. They're
everybody.
Oh.
well, if you're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Like peer pressure, right? That's how you get anyone to do anything.
Well,
Everybody's getting up on the ledge together.
Like if that had been me at that age, like I was so susceptible to peer pressure in a heartbeat.
I would have gotten that line.
Taken.
Yeah.
Been like, hey, you won't do this, and I'm like, bet. Like, let's jump off the fucking roof together. Ready? A 1 and a 2.
Oh my gosh.
And it cuts to red mist on the window of the classroom below.
And like 3 of them stayed behind and didn't jump.
3 of them were the smart ones.
It looks like they didn't quite think that was actually going to happen.
I thought we were kidding.
Oh no, one of the girls walks over and grabs another guy.
Like a zombie
We
style.
gotta do it.
She's kind of. They're gonna.
Oh no, they both went down.
They fell off together. That's kind of romantic, though.
And now it's just one girl.
The lone survivor.
She's got the cute ass like ankle warmers.
Yeah.
A bunch of people have gotten to the roof. They're begging her to step down.
She said suicide club.
Suicide club, bitch.
We are its charter members. And then she jumps.
It's just crazy how they were like, oh, let's get to 100. And then immediately, all right, let's go kill ourselves right now.
Yeah. They could not wait.
Honestly, that's part of the like craziness of this movie is that it's such like it's on a whim, and you see how it like develops from the first seed of the idea of like let's do this together until it happens, and it's just like teenagers just doing teenager shit, but they just happen to get the idea that it's suicide.
Yeah,
there are like actual consequences.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think suicide's pretty badass.
They do make it seem really cool. And like,
it does look pretty tight. Pretty romantic.
Yeah. They form bonds that would last forever.
Yeah.
For the rest of their lives.
Yeah. Oh, there's the ear on the ledge.
Oh man.
Look at that ear.
Did you guys ever listen to him like back in the day when they were on top? That Finnish band.
A few songs, yeah.
They had the fucking heartogram that was everywhere. They had a song that was called like "Join Me in Death." That's what I'm thinking of now. That they're like singing to each other.
Oh yeah, they knocked the
He
ear
just
off.
pushed the ear off onto the ground. Hell
He
yeah.
said, "Here comes an ear," and then he
Bystander
poked it with a
can't
stick. Oh my gosh!
It's like a cat pushing something off the counter.
Yeah.
Just a suicide fad.
It's just a fad.
Which is like that's a thing though. Like even here, like everywhere, if someone like commits suicide, then you have like other people doing it afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, and they said, don't say a word about a suicide club or you'll have kids dying everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a mass psychosis thing.
Oh,
we just
wow.
had a little cutscene somewhere else. Oh man.
She just got hit by a suicider.
Yeah, he just jumps off the building and hit that girl.
Girl just walking down the street gets hit by a jumper. Well,
that's insane. Can you imagine how like
they know
fucked
each
up
other.
that would make you?
Yeah.
He said, "Sorry, I hit you," as he's like laying there dying. Woof.
Where'd you jump from? The roof, you dumb bitch.
Where else would I have come from?
He said heaven.
She said, all right, I gotta go on with my life.
Gotta keep living.
Good for her. She's one of the outliers.
Fucking fruit roll up guts. No, fruit by the foot. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like the ones that they used to print the like tattoo ink on with.
Oh
like
yeah, look, they matched the tattoo up.
Matches up.
Do you think he meant to land on you?
Yeah. Yeah, come on.
You're like, if I'm going out, I'm taking you out with me, bitch. Imagine like that's your intent and you end up fucking that up too. You just die a failure.
Just hit her ear.
Yeah. You just barely grace her.
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Fucking elbow drop from the top
What a
rope.
dumbass.
Failed
Yeah.
miserably.
Said no wonder you ended up in this situation.
Didn't you ask him why he was missing skin right there?
Yeah, 'cause that's a normal conversation between friends.
Yeah.
I think there's a difference between a bent nose and a missing hunk of flesh.
I mean, especially if it's like fresh. It's not like scarred over or anything.
She could have just said, I didn't know he was missing skin.
Yeah.
It was like on his fucking back. Like,
Yeah. That was a really
God.
cute tank top.
Dude,
It is.
yeah, I was thinking
It
that
is.
too.
Chicks are hot when their heads are bandaged.
They know that in Japan.
Such a trope, isn't it?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So she's got like an identical butterfly
Tattoo.
tattoo
Oh.
The girl with the
as the
butterfly
one that he had. Oh, also, I can't remember if it was explicitly stated yet. The guy who jumped and hit her was her ex-boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
She did a menacing umbrella toss in the rain.
Yeah, she is fed up, brother.
Can't,
She's done.
can't say I blame her.
Shit, I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk away angry.
No talk to me, I angy.
He got a new umbrella.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said, I'm taking this.
It's covered in little smiley faces.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
adorable.
I thought. That is really cute.
That'd be a perfect umbrella to use right before you kill yourself.
Yeah.
Suicide Club.
One of the detective's kids is asking him about the Suicide Club.
And talking about a weird website.
So it looks like news is getting around detective's best efforts.
Uh-huh.
Those all remind me of fucking Chris Chan shirts. Like the Chris Chan shirt.
Yeah, the girl group has a bunch of like really weird like sweater vest style like collared shirt dresses on,
Rugby
and they're
shirts or
striped and they look very Chris Chanish. Right. Looks like the police are now continuing to monitor the suicide website, watching to make sure no new dots pop up.
It sucked be on fucking dot counting duty, man.
Well, he was doing it a really weird way.
Counting each one.
I don't think you need to sit there and count each dot. You would be able to see that, like, it's changed and there's a new one. I don't know.
The hell's going on in this house? Oh, it's the fucking bat. Fucking bat.
So
She
this
looks
is
like
the
a
bat?
fucking Japanese Matrix woman.
Listen, Bats is really cute.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be
Yeah,
like an old
have the
lady or
glasses.
something.
The old bat.
Oh shit, okay, it's like one of the best parts of the fucking movie. I'm so excited.
All right. So
Y'all ain't ready.
the girl who leaked the website tip to the police,
Uh-huh.
she's like a shut-in, internet-obsessed girl. Her room's all covered in trash. She's sitting in the dark with her friend. They're paying attention to the web boards. She just messaged a direct message board to the site owner of the dot matrix site and said, hey, this is the bat. I think I know the meaning of the dots and blah, 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 and a bunch of other stuff. So she's goading the person who's live updating the suicide count.
Yeah, she's real smug when she was typing that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she knows what she's doing. She's elite hacker.
Yeah, she's a elite hacker girl.
Her dad's really hungry and
And tired.
his table is in shambles.
I don't know what the hell is going on there.
Also, I lied. It wasn't. It just cut to like a peek of the best part of the movie, not the actual part.
Yeah, that's a little wild. Wild shit's going on. And Bats
It was a
knows
party.
all
It's
about
a party. You're ready. Honestly, I feel like this could be made into like a survival horror video game, and it would work well.
Yeah, I agree. Everything's fucking dark as fuck, and you get the worst
Oh, yeah.
flashlight in the world.
Yeah. And the environment itself.
Yeah.
Creepy.
The entire point of the survival horror game is not to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Your suicide meter goes up when you like get scared.
It's a Japan sin.
Average day in Japan.
The main character is an autistic security guard.
He said, "At least I got my flashlight."
Yeah. He's
It's the only item in your inventory.
Yeah, he's wandering around the hospital.
Yeah, but all the lights are out, so it's extra creepy. And the window is open that nurse jumped out of before.
Oh,
And he's kind of freaking out. He's having like Vietnam flashbacks now.
yeah.
He said the fucking trees are talking to me.
Is it calling?
Do you think
to
that this
him?
guard is gonna like make it out alive?
That's what I was just thinking. Like, is he gonna go jump
like,
out the
what's
window
the
now?
Nah, he's about to go.
Yeah,
He's about to
going on with
go.
him?
Suicide Club.
He said, "I want to be in on this club."
Yeah.
Inspection done.
Oh, he closed
He
the
said,
window.
"Inspection done."
Oh,
The nurses, the dead nurses, just appeared, and then they disappeared.
and then yeah.
In true Japanese horror fashion.
Okay.
Security guard subplot thickens.
Well, and this one's son is trying to
just
get into the
hacked
website. Yeah.
He said, "I'm in."
Yeah. He's like, "Come on, Dad, I'm in."
Now, Daddy Detective is gonna check it out. See what it's all about.
I think you mean Detective Daddy.
Detective Daddy. I'm sorry. Whatever.
That was so good.
Just stretching, man.
Just writhing around. Just,
I do weird shit like that all the time at work. Just stretch weird.
He was also smoking a cigarette at the same time. Which, like,
Yeah.
He's got his priorities straight. This is a man who knows what he's about.
Dude, they're serious about their smoking.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
At least it does look cool. People are like, smoking looks so stupid. I'm like, no, smoking looks cool.
No,
like,
it's
you're
fucking cool,
stupid if you
man.
think otherwise.
It's cool
Yeah,
as fuck,
obviously it's
dude.
bad for you. Like, no shit, but it does look bad at smoking is sexy.
Fuck it, dude. Suicide Club, man.
Yeah.
It's Suicide Club, right? Like, we're just having a longer suicide than others.
Yeah, suicide's sexy.
Suicide is badass, like you said earlier. You know what's up.
There is no suicide club, he says.
Just tell your lead detective that.
Okay.
And I'll call tomorrow at 8.
Whatever you say, buddy.
So this is like 4 days after the schoolgirl suicide.
The train?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you taping me and will it be on TV? Depends whether you help us.
Depends on if you're a good boy or not.
Uh-huh. Are they big people?
Hell yeah, they are. You know what I mean.
So the person who has called them sounds like a child, and after each line he ends it with a cough. But it sounds very like on purpose. Or yeah, kind of like a throat clearing sound.
That's so
Asking, trying to decipher the meaning of the suicides. He's being very vague and cryptic. He said tonight 7:30 at the same train platform 50 more will jump. Could be girls, could be kids. Here's a hint. The 6th chain.
What do you reckon that means?
6 chains. Huh.
It's a prank. It's just a prank, bro.
He said it's just a prank, bro. You're so right.
I haven't seen any fucking chain. Oh shit! The fucking chain link skin.
Oh. Okay, so
It's
the
a brown
sixth,
man.
the sixth one is the tattooed
One
one.
of the few in Japan.
Okay, so they counted 6 over on from one end of the chain,
The
and
skin Fruit Loop.
one of the pieces
Fruit roll.
of skin, the 6th one, had a tattoo on it. It was not the girl's tattoo; it was a different tattoo.
It was the tribal tattoo.
Oh, the tribal.
Yeah.
A tribal.
One
It
of
was
them.
one of millions.
Yeah.
Gotta find the matching tribal.
But one of the detectives notably said, "This is no accident. This is a crime."
Oh,
So
shit.
I think they're deciding that this is something they want to try and pursue.
Yeah,
as a
man.
crime.
I think we should figure out the skin fruit by the foot situation. We're not focusing enough on that. That's weird.
Like in Saw, how they have the little like puzzle pieces that they like cut out of people's skin and leave places.
Well, I think what was interesting in this is, I mean, we've been talking a lot as per the nature of the show, but I think there is some dialogue at some point where they're talking about trying to find someone to prosecute for what's going on, and they're like, "How can you do that? It's just people killing themselves. Like you can't. Like, what do you do about it? You know?"
No single person is like responsible.
Yeah. So it's really interesting, like legal loophole sort of a situation they find themselves in.
Yeah.
Where they have a duty to monitor and try to do something about this, but they have no like grounds to do anything because it's just people killing themselves of their own volition at random.
The detectives are all at the train station trying to like suss out maybe who's like leading this or something and stopping people with tribal tattoos. One of them was like this quote unquote this like punk guy, and he had a t-shirt on that said "Punk's not dead"
In English.
in English. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a cool barbed wire tattoo around his arm.
Hell yeah.
And a
dude.
hot girlfriend.
Yeah, dude. Is that a real
They're like just
tattoo?
sussing out anyone with tattoos at this point.
Yeah, they're just like harassing everyone that has a tattoo.
They said, "You guys wearing tattoos?"
Damn.
Man.
They couldn't even try to like go undercover about it. They're still in like suits and ties, looking very obviously like fetish.
Yeah.
I don't trust that old man detective, dude. He's up to no good.
Mhm.
About to fuck right here, right now.
Oh my god.
Wrong type of movie, my brother. It is Japanese, but like no. The train is a coming. We're waiting to see if anyone's gonna jump in front of it. Many schoolgirls around.
One single detective is stopping the tidal wave of schoolgirls.
Uh-huh. We'll see how that works out for him.
One man against many Japanese schoolgirls. One can only dream. And no suicides happened. The train stopped safely, and the girls are just getting on the train now.
Yeah.
Brushed past them, laughed at them.
Yeah, this fucking weirdo guy, which is good. I mean, frustrating that they couldn't catch anyone, but also like nobody killed themselves. So that's a win, I guess. You know,
Is he throwing
the
up?
detective he's very frustrated with it though. He's kind of having a moment about it.
Thinking about the just sheer number of underage titties he just groped.
Bro, I'm a cop, not a social worker.
He said, "I just peeked." He said, "It's only going downhill from here." What a screenshot, man. He said, "Those cheap tattoos, everyone's got them these days."
Yeah.
Fucking word, brother.
Gang, gang.
Gang, fucking hell yeah. That's what's up. That's how you know you're cool.
Oh yeah. Oh,
And
no.
now these girls are joining hands
Uh-huh.
as another train is about to approach. What are we gonna do about that? What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh no, they were just joking.
It was the psych out. They didn't
Yeah.
actually jump. They were mocking the ones who did, and the detectives got all up in a tizzy about it. Oh no.
What, sprinting over there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Which is actually kind of funny. Good for them. We love gallows humor.
Yeah, especially when we're teenagers.
Oh yeah, especially when yeah. How else do you get through teenage years? You know, the good ones never grow out of it. They've officially called it for their monitoring the train station day.
Yeah.
They're gonna go home, cut their losses.
Yeah, you guys really fucked that one up.
Yeah, but I mean, they also
Yeah.
didn't fuck it up because nobody died that night.
Yeah,
What the
nobody
fuck was
killed
that guy
themselves.
doing? What was that old man
Something.
doing?
I like that you're sus of him. That's interesting. I like that you're.
Don't trust him,
Interesting.
dude.
You said there's something about this bald guy. His lack of hair disturbs me.
Yeah, see, she wasn't counting the fucking dots one by one. She just noticed there's more dots here.
She's like a femme staying in front of the computer.
Yeah.
She noticed it as it happened in real time.
Yeah.
Life is a
So it's
sin.
going to be way too much to
Kill
follow
yourself
here.
before you murder someone, they said.
There's going to be way too much to try and keep track of here, but what you're about to see is a suicide montage.
Okay.
It's going to be random people all over the fucking place.
There's also like this Japanese street theater that's like mocking the current events.
Damn, did you see that fat guy?
It's rare you see a fat Japanese guy.
They have those?
It's always like the token character in an anime.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look. Desart has their own candy.
I was going to ask if that's
Got
what
our
that said.
chocolate bar.
They have their own chocolate. And that little girl wants some of them.
She said, "Ay."
Oh, boy. There we go.
Oh shit, I forgot about this part. Fuck yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh,
Oh no.
so a bunch of women just hung themselves.
Yeah.
Life is a sin.
Mom, can I get some
Oh,
chocolate? Oh.
This mom's having a Chris moment.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. She just cut right through her finger.
Mom's funny.
Oh, yeah. She.
Oh,
Good stuff.
all that crazy
Mhm.
Crayola blood, that Fulci ass Italian blood.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. Just gonna pull a Sylvia Plath here.
Girl's gonna put her whole head in the oven. Oh, bunch of pills. There we go.
Whole bottle of pills. Just munched them. Didn't drink anything.
And again, for listeners, this is a bunch of people doing this. Oh, guys,
Yeah.
tapping himself in the neck on stage.
Last word said, "Go kill yourself."
Suicide
Good
City.
for
And
Mom is-
still
yeah.
just cutting her fucking hands.
That's not a really effective way to kill yourself.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she's doing this with a straight face. It's pretty crazy.
She's real happy.
Cut her
She's-
hands apart.
Yeah, she's like smiling.
That's brutal, man.
Ugh.
Good shit.
Yeah.
It looks like you're from the audition.
Yeah. She said,
Everyone's acting funny these days.
It's Desart, and they're saying they hope this new song will cheer everyone up. Because it's a fucking national pandemic
Yeah.
at this point.
Uh-huh.
It's like COVID, but with suicide,
Hell yeah.
which is kind of metal, TBH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
It sounds pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Sounds like a Metalocalypse subplot.
All right. Our lead suave, sophistication, cool hair detective guy just got home. And his daughter just walked up to greet him from behind. And she's covered head to toe in blood, completely soaked.
Hi, Dad.
So much blood, yeah.
Turned around from taking his shoes off and sees that something is very not okay. Because there's
Wait
blood
a-
fucking
wait a
everywhere.
minute.
My gosh.
All over the floor. He is not getting that out of the floorboards.
Oh, Detective Daddy was in Audition.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I
Was he
knew
one
he
of the
looked-
victims?
I couldn't tell if I was just racist or if he looked familiar.
No, that's valid. They do all look the same.
He is like the dude, the main dude.
Oh shit!
Come
The
on.
one that gets put in the carpet bag and shit.
Come on, Lisa. We're trying to meet
Yeah.
you halfway. You know how much you hate him.
Baptist. Oh shit! She's getting kidnapped. She's getting bagged.
Oh
Catherine Cole and her
no.
friend are getting kidnapped.
Oh shit! Oh no! What's gonna happen there? Oh no! I can't wait to see where they go.
What
Who
is
kidnapped
going on
her?
with that guy?
I think they killed
Oh.
him.
Daddy killed
Oh,
himself.
that was
Oh,
his
yeah.
dead face.
Yeah, that's dead face. He had his tongue out.
He said,
Okay.
Bleh.
Okay.
"Oh, so you thought this was all a
Bruh.
game, Batgirl?"
Fucking Batgirl.
We are in it, my guys. This is
Oh,
it.
gosh.
Batgirl flew too close to the sun.
Yeah.
No, she's literally about to meet God. Don't worry.
Said, "Mail the cops. Tell them you were kidnapped by the Suicide Club. You can type blind,
Your elite hacker chick.
and she can."
Fucking nerd.
She can. She does. She can and she does. Because, like, good for her. She has glasses, so obviously she's very, very smart.
Yeah.
And through a sheet too. Her
Yeah.
hands are even under the sheet, and she's still typing right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sheet definitely wasn't holding her back from
They
typing.
they are in an abandoned bowling alley, and there are many writhing, like, I'm assuming bodies, like people that are writhing under, like, they're
Yeah.
covered there. And, oh man. We're in for a fucking treat.
Genesis, we're back.
This is some, like, Lost Boys-esque, like, 80s vampire fucking group looking guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about to meet their leader.
Oh.
Oh my god. I can't.
It's Raleigh.
Oh,
It's a Raleigh.
Yeah.
Raleigh.
Listen.
That's amazing.
okay. Would.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This one is for the fucking girlies.
This dude is my Frankenfurter.
No, he literally took look at the look
Yeah.
at those bedazzled fucking high heels. He knows what he's doing.
Oh man, just stomping on.
Stomping on animal.
Yeah.
There's like animal dying sounds all through this, which makes it so unsettling, but it's also so hot because he's just so fucking like, hell yeah. What's up, guy?
He said, "You're guests of my pleasure room."
Oh.
He kicks a bag and it makes an animal squealing noise.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's so fucked up, but you can't stop looking.
Marty and Dora, eat your heart out.
He needs this chair.
Fucking guillotine chair.
No, this guy, he's like a visual K artist, and he did a photo shoot of him cosplaying as Dr. Frankenfurter, and like it makes it very obvious that this character is inspired by him.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You can see it in like the way he acts, the way he like moves and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and poses and whatnot. It's,
I like the
He's
chair
also got a-
maintenance.
the chair.
Yeah,
fucks,
fixing
man.
his fucking chair. His makeshift throne that's
throne.
made partially out of a fucking guillotine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I were bats, I'd just be like, all right, let's let it happen. I'm gonna do it. Look at that. Look at that fucking
Yeah.
pose.
Uh-huh.
Come on now. That's Frankenfurter.
Bag me
Welcome to my
up.
pleasure room.
Yeah. Come on now. Wood.
Oh.
Oh no. He's crawling in the bag with a woman.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He's
Uh-huh.
petting.
Yeah.
He's petting his head. He said, "Fucking good boy."
Song.
Sometime.
It's a musical.
Yes. No. The song it lives rent free in my head to this day.
All of a sudden he has a guitar.
Oh yeah.
because that shine all night long.
I can't. I'll sing the whole fucking song. Because this had to have a musical number, right? Like,
Yeah.
Why not?
Also, the cold cut to him just having the guitar was like so fucking funny.
Yeah.
No, but unironically, I love the shots of the sheets of like the people in it, just like grasping at air, you know, trying to like get out, kind of.
Yeah.
But the lighting makes it look really cool.
I think that was the graphic thrusting.
That's the rape happening right there. But there's also people in the back that are in sheets too.
I would gladly get murdered by this guy. I wouldn't even complain about it. Yes, please and thank you.
Sheet girl's getting stabbed.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Now he's gonna come through the sheet.
Some really cool shots here.
Yeah.
For real.
She's yeah.
Hell yeah. What a fucking scene, man.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
There's also no official recording of that, in case you were wondering.
Really? Damn.
And unfortunately.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So the tattoo in the chain, the sixth one over, that was alluded to in that phone call, was on the arm of the teenage son of the main detective.
Yeah.
And it turns out his son was a part of the Suicide Club. And not only that, but Daddy didn't even know he had a tattoo.
Crazy. Oh, this part's also fucked up.
They said it was murder.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
So this isn't suicide, it's murder.
Tell me, which is murder and which isn't? Is it murder starting today, or is this a special exception?
I don't need that guy
Because it's
being a fucking bitch, dude.
It was murder from the start.
Here's the guy you think is so sus.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he chill.
He said, Yamate.
So I'm taking on the blame for some reason. Because I'm Japanese and old. It's my fault. I should die now. Someone give me a Tonto.
Commit Sudoku. Commit Sudoku.
Ooh, they're getting another call, and it's from the coffee kid.
He's like, can you take this?
Answer the phone, dude. Damn.
Do you have enough blood left in you to hold up the phone to your ear?
This fucking all goes back to the mailbox.
So the kid is just asking a bunch of cryptic questions. He said, what's your connection to you?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
What that means?
Do you understand? I understand our connection.
This poor boomer.
I understand your connection to your wife.
He never stood a chance.
I understand your connection to your children. But as for your connection to yourself, if you die, will you lose the connection with yourself? Yeah, you get the gist.
Just a bunch of nonsense.
It's not gonna mean anything.
It doesn't mean jack shit, man.
And I'm just gonna like start doing that in normal life.
To your coworkers and shit.
I'm just gonna start doing that at work on Monday.
Do the star 67 so they can't like trace your number back to you.
No, like in person.
Oh shit! Even better. That's
After
a
every sentence, just
Yeah.
They're like, are you okay? Are you getting sick?
Like, no, what do you mean?
No, this part actually kind of got me watching it before.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
He just pulled a gun from one of the other cops in the room.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do with it?
I'm about to connect myself to myself.
Said it's no use. It's no use. They are not the enemy. And he's gonna slow-mo blow his fucking brains out.
Yeah.
Deep throated that
Pull the
fucking guy.
butt wire.
Imagine like witnessing that. That's crazy.
Yeah, being right next to it. That'd be crazy, dude.
Oh my gosh.
They are not going to be the same after that.
No.
One of the detectives said, "Let's check the computer."
No, what you're talking about. Suicide's badass.
Suicide is badass.
I really respect Kuroda now.
You said that's a Chad move right there. That's an alpha male move.
It was like, damn, he really just blew my mind.
It's fun. I like that. You're funny.
Thanks.
Waking up in a little sheet tent. I love little sheet tents, man. They're awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's your blanket forts.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
No girls allowed.
No. No boys allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Both.
Okay.
Especially
We'll
some,
each
like, fucking
Yeah.
fresh-ass,
fine.
clean sheets, man. These
Yeah.
probably aren't so clean, but...
You'll never understand the sensation of a fresh, clean sheet and shaved leg, like freshly shaved legs. Lisa
Yeah.
knows. Lisa fucking knows.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, over in boy territory, we don't need petty little privileges like that. We've got cool boy stuff like Dutch ovening.
Holy shit.
uh,
Foul. Foul.
discussing what if we got a kiss from our favorite cartoon characters.
Oh shit. Okay. Like Lisa or the girl from Futurama. So that wasn't what was her name?
Leela.
Leela, yeah.
Leela. Yeah, that's it. So the bat sent out a help signal on the internet that said, "Help me, get me out of here. I'm in this freak ass twink cross-dressers bowling alley." He is kind of hot though, TBH.
And also, they just caught me typing on their computer.
Yeah.
The goons got him. Oh.
Started like blowing on her and shit.
Yeah.
He's back. And he's got a riding crop.
He's back and he's got a riding crop.
He told her to go ahead, type away. Tell him the
Sit down,
address.
dude. Tell him the address, yeah.
He wants to get caught. Oh my god. Fucking can't. This is like the Goblin King from Labyrinth all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, man. He's got like some hypnotizing ass eyes. Don't look at him in the eyes, man.
Thank you. I'm so glad you also get it.
All he's missing is a cod piece.
Yeah.
His hair needs to be a little bit more teased, and then he'll be right there. He's David Bowie incarnate.
Uh-huh.
He said, "What's the demographic for this movie? 13-year-old girls."
Fuck yeah, he's got it. He's got it in the fucking bag, man. I would have been cooked. I would have been sent already. Oh, they're getting them. The police have gotten them.
Basically, just gave themselves up.
They're bringing him in. Because dead to shine all night long.
It's all over the news now. The pleasure room.
And they are claiming responsibility for being the orchestrators of the Suicide Club.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. They're just trying to get famous off of it.
Oh no.
Because they're vain Visual K asshole guys.
Let him have it. Let him have it. This guy, I'd lose it all for him. Just saying. It's Deseret Puzzle.
Deseret.
They really have some fun playing around with the spelling of this group's name, huh?
Yeah.
It's been like
It
3
changes
different
every
iterations.
time we see it.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if you plugged in the Japanese characters for it and Google Translate what it would come up with. It'd be like some totally different new spelling for it.
The world is a jigsaw puzzle. Just like that guy
Word.
said.
The world is a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, they're singing a new song called Puzzle. And
But somewhere there's a fit for you.
I think this is the one they made to try and cheer everybody up because they've been acting weird.
Yeah.
Where does my piece go?
Right here, Chris.
And Silas's heart.
That's not my
Psychonaut
place.
heart
It's so
in
warm.
his torture chamber.
Yeah.
Fits
I've got
right
the
into
perfect channel for you.
I'm Charlie Manson of the information age.
I fit right
Yeah,
into
what a fucking iconic line.
Oh
right
my
there.
god, that goes so hard, man. That's what I'm saying. He should be a cult leader.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, she just kind of fucking disappeared.
Yeah.
The apathetic girl from
Yeah.
earlier in the movie. They got hit by the faller.
Wonder what's gonna
They
happen.
got her chalk line. Oh no, that's the
I'm gonna
dude's
lay down
chalk
on the
line.
chalk.
Yeah.
Fucking emo.
She just misses him.
That's some 2006
sure-
MySpace bullshit.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure that's the woman that's on the cover of the movie.
Yeah, I think you're
And,
right.
like, she wasn't really anything.
It was a
Well-
fake out. Do you know that yet? You haven't finished the movie.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I do talk a lot of shit.
You feel like
Man, you days are way off, dude. I'm pretty sure it's a yeah.
a-
Figure that out.
So let me help you out here. I'm just gonna leave these papers on the floor, though. You gotta pick them up yourself.
So, I think she is visiting the home of her deceased boyfriend.
The boyfriend, yeah, it's the boyfriend's house.
And she's snooping around in his room.
Yes.
See if she can get any clues.
Filling album.
Gonna get filled.
It said filing.
Oh, okay.
I want to believe that it said filled, like a jelly donut.
It's a photo album specifically for paying cum tributes.
For pegging. He has a dessert poster in the background.
See, that says
It's
fucking.
And it's spelled
And again.
different. Again.
God damn. Something's going on here.
He's even got pictures with them.
Well, that's weird.
He's a Giga fan.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird, though.
He's
isn't
not
it?
too
He's
deep.
got the
They're
Mail
like-
Me song as a tone on his phone.
These are like preteen girls.
Yeah, dude, this girl's
Yeah.
like fucking 10, dude.
Japan, yeah, that's just Japan.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Clear phone. That's cool.
Yeah, right. Haven't seen that in a while, right?
Miss that stuff.
Yeah. He's got them as his like computer background.
Dang, he's got the Desert Official book.
He has their books
The
and posters.
they're all over the place. The ringtones.
Mail me.
We got some Pepe Sylvia shit going on here.
They're doing different hand gestures in their
Poster.
poster art.
Uh-huh.
And they might mean something. She's trying to decipher it right now.
Yeah, and on an old cell phone, when you type in the keys,
Yeah, back in my
what it
day.
translates to spells out. I bet you can guess it.
Can you guess it? Let's
Yeah.
put down money. Let's put down bets.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna say Suicide Club.
Okay. I think you might be right.
Damn.
Or just suicide.
Who would have thunk?
She got a call on the phone. It said, "Please enter your PIN number." She's putting in the numbers that are on the shirts of the band members on one of the CD covers. It said, "There is no suicide club, you know, but come on over."
A lot more dots than I remember.
Those are rookie numbers.
Gotta pump those numbers
You
up.
know how many people there are running around this fucking place?
Yeah, Japan is a large, large country.
Yeah.
This is nothing. 200 girls just jumped from Osaka Castle.
I wonder if we got the right guy.
How did he get them to do it?
Oh, should have installed a pop-up blocker, dude.
This is your average Windows virus in 2005.
Yeah, what have you been looking at? Fucking meat spin, dude. Fucking got you, man.
Meet hot singles in your area now.
Desart concert tomorrow.
Are we gonna go see him?
You know it.
I'd be front row for that, man.
Yeah, imagine the suicides you could do in there.
Yeah, I'd have my wrist cutter G with me.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Ready to fucking go. It's got this really cute new model. It's got a panda on it.
I've got one that looks like a cat paw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and it's also bedazzled.
I even customized mine. I hung my favorite cell phone charm off of it. So I attached it with the end of the cord around its little neck to look kind of like a noose.
Hell yeah.
So she entered a code and is now in some secret area.
She's backstage at the desert concert. Dessert, whatever.
The Idol group concert.
The Idol group concert. There we go.
Next is gonna be Diarte.
Here we go again. They're saying all the cryptic stuff.
Uh-huh.
But even if you die, your connection to your boyfriend will remain. Your connection to the world will remain.
Fucking
so why are you
kids.
living?
Yeah, dude. Fucking push those kids off. Fuck them. Fuck all of them.
You said fuck them kids.
Yeah.
They're always talking shit, man.
It's tiny kids. This isn't even high schoolers. These are like toddlers.
Yeah, those were little kids just hanging out backstage.
This girl's pretty hot, but she looks ornery though.
Yeah. I feel like out of the women,
She's very pretty.
I like Bats. I feel like she was the hottest. Maybe it was the glasses though.
Oh, I thought so too.
That was probably the hot. I don't know. I like the fucking mom, the detective mom. She looked like
Okay, interesting. No, that's valid.
She's about to do a sick suicide right now.
With all the little kids watching in the audience.
Yeah.
All these toddlers are watching.
Why'd you come? Did you come to repair your connection with yourself?
Yeah.
Did you come to sever that connection? Are you now severed from yourself?
I forgot how surreal this got.
I'm me, and I'm connected to myself. Yeah.
Whoa. This really is like children, though. They just fucking ask question after question after question.
They start getting existential and freak you out. You're like, how do I answer this in a way that you'll comprehend?
Yeah.
I was just fucking talk about the water cycle.
All kinds of silly stuff.
Clouds and shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All kinds of stuff that ain't gonna have no bearing to our Western minds.
Yeah. Oh, dude, they're in an incubator.
Yeah, in a room full of chicks. There's a guy with a weird mask, and he's got like a wood block sander.
That's
He's shirtless.
hand planer.
Yeah, hand planer.
And women.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and women lined up against the wall.
Oh my god,
He's taking skin grafts off new people.
We're getting Japanese with it, huh?
Oh,
cool. Oh no. I forgot about this part.
Oh no, now she's gonna do it.
And she's got the butterfly tattoo. It all goes back to that, huh? They making more new fruit roll-ups.
Oh man.
That's fucking brutal, man.
It really is, though. Can you imagine just getting your skin flayed off like that?
With a hand cleaner?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Got someone hanging.
From Christmas lights.
Wrapped in Christmas lights, yeah.
Ew.
I didn't know Japan
There's
did
kind of a
Christmas
setup.
lights. That's cool.
And there's another freaking bag.
There it is.
Man, we gotta drop off the next fucking free roll up, man.
This
At
is the fruit roll-up
hospital
factory.
that fucking never has their lights on.
Great. Deal with that.
You've heard of fruit by the foot. Now get skin by the yard.
Yeah.
Ew. It's so nasty to look at. I hate it.
Yeah.
I know it's practical and it's not real, but it also is just so unsettling. So gross. I can't.
It cleaned it off for a while, didn't I?
Yeah.
All things considered.
More tattoos.
Fucking butterfly
He said,
tattoo.
I know this one. He
Yeah.
said, I recognize this. I'm gonna do a flashback sequence now.
Oh no. There's a bunch of girls going down to a train platform and they're getting cell phone calls and they all have the fucking desert song fucking ringtone.
You remember ringtones like that, man?
Yeah. I kind of miss that shit. I don't
8-bit ringtones.
I don't miss how ridiculously expensive they were. though.
Yeah.
You had to text 42424 to 81313.
They're like, do you want to pay $5 for 30 compressed seconds of an Escape the Fate
Yeah.
song?
A polyphonic fucking ringtone.
Yep. Oh no.
The detective remembered her and went up to try and stop her. It's that same girl.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Woof.
She pulled away.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, man. I'm in the club now. So shit. I guess I'll join too.
The train showed and nobody jumped.
Yeah.
Just trying to go to work, Brett. That guy's fucking useless, dude.
I said, yeah, this isn't even the location. We just got the call to go meet up at Akigahara later.
We're gonna jump then.
Like, go watch the fucking dots, man. Get the fuck out of here.
This is Desert's final performance. Thank you for all your support.
Oh.
Our last message to you is live as you please.
Hell yeah.
It's a cute little song, huh?
It is a
Yeah.
cute song. That girl in the back could try a little fucking harder, though.
But how did she make it as far as she did?
Yeah, for real.
So do you think it was the desert group, the dessert group? You think it was the girl group that was doing this all along? What do you think?
Wow, were they doing the whole? I don't know, man. I think they were just kind of. I think they were just kind of the mouthpiece. They were the mouth of Sauron.
Okay. Yeah.
They
were
disseminated
broadcasting
the
it.
message. Yeah.
They were the mainstream media.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have no idea.
That's valid.
I think I get like a new little thing out of this like every single time I watch it.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is one of those movies you could watch probably fucking 10 times and.
And still not understand it.
Right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they even have anything pinned down.
No.
I think it's all just like almost like a think piece / mood piece for like fucked up like sociological shit that was going on in Japan when it got made.
They're kind of just like, what do you think? What do you
Yeah.
think happened?
Yeah. There's like think about stuff.
Uh-huh.
Think about your own mortality. Are you doing that? Good, we did our job. Good night.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I really thought we were going to get an ending with it, like showing us, you know, that these girls were definitely the ones doing this.
Nope.
And then, yeah, they just end with their final performance, and it's a cute little song about go live your life.
Did you have a good time with it at least?
Yeah, no, I really liked it.
Oh yeah? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, no, I really
okay.
did like this. Yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad. I know you're the critic.
I am.
that
Yeah.
makes me happy. And you're allowed to be. We need a bitch. That's the powerful essence that we
gotta
need.
be the bitch.
Yeah.
Good for you. But I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really did. It definitely didn't go how I expected, but I liked it.
It was a thrilling experience.
It was, yeah.
Mystery.
Yes, indeed. And it was a fun journey along the way.
It was.
You know, suicide is and was a big problem in Japan. I guess all
It's
over
also
the world.
badass.
Yeah, it's also
cool.
badass.
I think Japan has technology fears, especially prevalent in the early 2000s, and I think we see a little bit of that in here too.
Yeah.
They also they're such early adopters of a lot of things that I think that paired with how long they've been around as a established society in the world, it's kind of weird to see sort of the kind of stuff that you see cropping up now, like in terms of like social ills or like new types of like weird mental illness and things that are kind of showing up in people that I think Japan have had for a long time more than we have. And I almost think that it's partially because of how ingratiated they are in this weird, like, super somehow, like, isolated and individualistic society that they have while also, like, living on top of one another.
Right.
And it's weird to be surrounded at all times by, like, such a mass of people and have people feel so lonely and dislocated that they still commit suicide as much as they do.
Yeah.
Like, pretty wild.
Can't get away from
Wild
anybody over there.
Yeah.
But yet so lonely.
I think this speaks to a lot of that kind of stuff. I think it's about a lot of different topics kind of just like amalgamated into one sort of like social commentary think piece metaphor of a film.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot to fucking dig into here, man. You can sink your teeth into a lot here.
Yeah.
And I mean, and it's just a damn good movie on its surface.
Yeah.
It's good. It's entertaining. It's fun.
Yeah. It's a good procedural police thriller.
Yeah.
It's a good shock movie.
Yeah.
It's a good socio-political drama.
Yeah.
All kinds of shit going for it.
It is a really good movie.
Sion Sono. I think I like his shit, man.
Yeah.
He's a good one.
I'd actually like to watch you said Strange Circus is what it's called.
Uh-huh.
Something that you guys.
Yeah.
I've only seen Suicide.
I still
Club,
need to get a copy of that.
I loved that though. So I'm sure I'll like his other stuff.
Yeah.
We'll have to watch that sometime, man.
Strange Circus.
Maybe next
is
time we
cool.
do a fucking movie night, we'll watch it.
That's what's up.
That movie's fucked, man.
I don't know. I don't have much to say. It's one of those movies that I just liked, and I can't tell you why I liked it. I just liked it.
Yeah, that's how I felt after I first watched it, and then I found myself coming back to it a bunch of fucking times. It's probably like the 6th or 7th time I've watched that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it. It's weird to say because of the subject matter, but it's almost like a comfort movie for me. Like,
I can see that.
I feel like
Yeah.
I could easily like put that shit on in the background and just
Right.
kind of vibe to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it having kind of like a nostalgic feel, even though this is the first time I've ever seen it. But like it feels comfortable, man. Like,
Yes.
it's cozy, dude.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It feels like the kind of stuff that fell in love with like Japanese media as like a young kid, like watching Japanese movies from around that time period on like on demand and shit on the TV and finding new shit to check out, you know? Like not necessarily anything this fucking crazy, but like still like I don't know, like just any stuff from that time period, like, you know, action movies and shit like that.
I liked Rolly, his deal in it, obviously.
Oh,
we know you like it.
They screened the movie in it was like Rio de Janeiro or something in like Brazil, I think. And it was like a 15th anniversary screening or something like that. And they had a bunch of other performers. They had like a burlesque show ahead of it, and I think the director came and introduced it, and then also that guy like came and played the song on guitar to introduce it. Yeah, it's just cool, just a neat thing. They're keeping it alive as like a cult movie
and
almost.
he's fucking dressed up in like a
he's got the whole
he's got like no, he's not in that outfit. He's in like a fucking bowler hat and like a fucking little like cape thing, and he's got like a weird little like tweezly little mustache drawn on. Like he's looking like he's fucking Herschel Gordon Lewis or like one of those dudes that would like tie a girl to the train tracks or something. Like,
oh shit,
yeah, wild.
Yeah, dude. I love that part with that dude in the fucking pleasure room. But at the same time, like I'm kind of struggling to see where it fits in like the whole grand scheme of things.
You're right.
Or maybe like I don't know. Maybe it's like the MacGuffin or something. You know what I mean? Like it's so crazy
for me. And I don't know that this is true. I haven't like looked into a bunch of like interviews about it or anything like that, but just like I always wonder if there's some sort of a connection with like kind of talking about the sickness of pop culture and like youth culture and how people will do like anything no matter how like heinous or depraved just to like make it or like get some sort of like status, you know? Like these guys should have been like fucking cool band kids, but instead they're like literally kidnapping and like raping and killing people and trying to take you know like the credit for this huge like mass suicide spree that's going on around the country. And I don't know.
Like comparing himself to Charles Manson.
Yeah, and it made me think there was like a real thread there that was maybe Sion Sono specifically like kind of talking shit about the decadence of like the newer generation at that time and like that culture of just kind of like being so like removed and narcissistic to an almost like sociopathic degree just for the sake of like the promotion of the self. And I mean, you saw we had all kinds of sick media in like the States in the early 2000s as well. It was kind of like a global thing. But in Japan, there's like an entire subculture that like really, really glorifies like the most depraved shit imaginable, and there are a lot of people that are taking it pretty seriously. Deeper you dig, I mean, there's like JAV movies with fucking Issei Sagawa in them, like the cannibal killer that got away with it. Like it's fucking crazy, dude. Like. They go real hard over there, and you have to wonder if some of that being included in there was sort of a statement on that of some sort.
Yeah.
If not just like an observational one, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Chloe said it's kind of like a Lost Boys situation, and I think I fucking kind of get it. It's like the Lost Boys of the internet age.
Yeah. Word.
Yeah, and I just kept thinking David Bowie when I was looking at him, and then you guys compared it to what was it? Labyrinth.
David Bowie and Labyrinth.
Yeah, and I was like, that's what I was getting. Like as soon as I saw him
from Rocky Horror.
I see like the mannerisms of Frankenfurter. Yeah,
it was 100% connected.
Oh yeah. Like you said, when he was posing in the chair, and then when he's like petting the guy's head, like that's totally Frankenfurter.
Yeah, and like that whole thing kind of didn't really fit into the movie, but I don't want to lose it because it was so awesome.
I liked it.
Like every like little shot in that whole thing was cool. Like you got the fucking Goblin King doing his thing or whatever, and then that fucking knife comes up in the sheet, like in the front of the shot. That was really cool.
What a cool shot. Yeah, what a neat shot. And also when you're watching it and you like actually have the audio up and like you're enjoying it and taking it all in, it's like very disturbing because it's a lot of like animal whining noises. And it's very unsettling and like fucked up.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you very confused.
Yeah. Yeah, there are so many cool shots, like you were saying, with like the knife coming up. And like the guy coming through the sheet. And how it cut to him with the guitar. We talked about how it just went to him with the guitar. Like
that was like literally a comedy bit.
Yeah.
Like that was a comedic edit for the sake of being a comedic edit, which I thought was really interesting.
Yeah. There was just like so much cool little shit like that throughout the movie. Yeah.
And I think that scene might be considered like I don't know what the fanfare was for people that were into it back in the day, but on the like old Tokyo Shock DVD of this that I have, when you put it into the player, the main menu music is from that scene. It's like that song that he sings. So I don't know if that was like considered like iconic amongst people who had like seen this early on.
Hopefully.
And if that was like something that people thought was a standout from it, because like you said, it is very ill-fitting in the rest of the tone of the film, but it definitely is weirdly iconic and arresting, right?
As opposed to like the rest of like the dour nature and feel of the rest of the film.
All the like slow somber music and stuff.
And then you just have this fucking like iconic ass rock opera song.
Like a good song too.
Because we're always singing it to each other. It's stuck in my head all the fucking time.
I fucking love like English.
Yeah.
It's like all the old like J-rock bands used to do it. They'd like release songs in English, but it was like super broken and you couldn't understand them anyway. Like it's so fucking good. So good.
Shine on that long.
All right. Lisa. Give me your star rating and your what the fuck moment.
I think my star rating's gonna be 4 stars.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
I really liked it.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
Oh yeah, I really liked this movie.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, that makes me so happy. What? Okay. I was like, not gonna lie, I was expecting like at least one of you to like fucking hate it. I was like preparing myself to be like, what is this bullshit you just made us watch?
Fuck you guys.
Okay.
For this.
No, I really liked it.
All right, Lisa, go on. We're listening.
I gave Strange Circus 3 stars, and I liked this more than Strange Circus. So.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
That's a struggle for me, but yeah, I'm in that zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's your star rating?
You gotta fucking wait for it, Chloe.
Okay, I have to tell you my what the fuck moment.
On pins and needles.
Okay, so my what the fuck moment is going to be her cutting her fucking hand with that knife. When she's just like sawing at her hand with that knife.
Super happy
she's
about it.
Smiling about it.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Okay.
I guess Chris, what is your star rating? Oh, you don't want. Okay.
I gotta go last.
I'm
That's
so
the
sorry.
dynamic.
You have to go last. Silas, what is your?
Oh, damn it.
Jeez.
All right.
No pressure.
My star rating for this one is a 5.
5 stars.
I feel like this is going to be weird if we continue doing the Wheel of Sodom thing and I show up for some of these because most of the stuff that I gave you was stuff I really, really, really liked.
It's all 5s, yeah.
So
fine,
it's going to be weirdly skewed. But
that's fine, man.
yeah, no, this is one of my favorite movies in general, not just like, and realistically, it's not quote unquote like, I guess, an extreme film, especially not by like Japanese standards or whatever. I mean, this was pretty standard fare for like the Tokyo Shock label back in the day and the kind of stuff they were putting out. It was like standard for people that were into stuff like Ichi the Killer and Audition and like the early films that started being labeled as extreme by like the Western like sensibility or canon, you know, like it was extreme to us. It was just kind of high genre stuff there. But like this one, I get something new out of it all the time. I've gone into some like deep ass existential places thinking about society and shit watching this movie. And sometimes when I'm not there and in the mood for that, I just have a fun time with it because it's just a fun movie and it moves really well and it's got good pacing and it's really interesting. It's got great visuals and it's got that cool Frankenfurter musical number and it's just a good time gal all around.
Yeah,
as Bo would say.
Yeah.
This is Bo's
You know what?
rating.
I had a note that I wanted to say something about, and it's not even anything cool, but
It's gonna
I'm
suck.
stupid.
but-
Anyway, sorry, I forgot to say it. There was that one part where they were like, "Kill yourself before you murder someone." And that cracks me up, and it immediately made me think of the suicide song from Zug Island.
Yeah.
You know,
You should try suicide.
you should try suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that song. Anyway, sorry. I just had to.
No,
say that.
Don't be.
I'm still kind of trying to think of what my what the fuck moment is.
Oh, okay.
I think honestly, it's I think it's the it's gonna sound cliche because it's like the thing that sold this movie to so many people in the first place, but just that intro with them jumping in front of the train because it's such an immediate, like in your face, over the top, like geysers of blood, body parts flying and breaking train windows, people screaming and freaking out. Like it's just right out the gate. It gets so insane.
Yeah.
And
it was really
I
like the
remember-
opening.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. And I remember the first time I sat down to watch this and watching that and being like completely like mouth agape, mesmerized by like how far it went right out the gate like that. I was just like, I'm hooked. I'm fucking hooked.
Yeah, dude.
And I thought it was a great hook. It was a great hook for this movie.
Yeah. That like the whole like blood sprays and like the river of blood. I like that shit too. Like the over exaggerated blood.
Yeah.
It feels, kind of like Tarantino kind of movies.
Yeah.
Very over the top.
Yeah.
He was watching this shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
He was super into this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Tokyo Gore Police. Like the super thin, like watery blood that fucking geysers out.
Yeah.
Tokyo Gore Police is so much fun too.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Look at it on their lists.
Yeah, that's what I was
Very
going
high.
to say.
I was kind of like looking through the list since you have it up. I'm like, oh, this gets a 5. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Chloe. You star rating in your what the fuck moment.
I wasn't expecting to be asked about a star rating, but I would give it 5 just for my boy Raleigh. I'm so biased. I'm the biased horny girl. I see cute boy and I'm like, okay, yes, 5 stars. But the what the fuck moment for me is most definitely the one that stood out the most the first time watching this is the school kids taking a break on the rooftop, just like at recess or whatever, and they're like convening. They're like, I'm gonna kill myself. Let's do it together.
Yeah.
And they're just kind of nonchalantly convincing each other to do it. Something about it, and something about the like cheerful disposition of it all, just sat in my gut so heavy.
Yeah,
because it was like they're not even thinking anything of it. They're just like, oh, let's do this together. It'll be a fun little thing. Not thinking like they're taking their own life.
And then they do it.
And then they just do it. Yeah, there's a couple that sit back, the smart ones, but then it's like so many of them just go through it.
Yeah.
It's peer pressure. It's like, can you imagine yourself in that situation?
Yeah,
I'm like,
100%.
Yeah, it's just
If I was
it's unsettling.
if I was eating lunch on that fucking roof with the bros and they were
Some
all
cute
like,
girl comes up to you and is like,
Yeah,
"You want to kill yourself?
we're gonna
with me?"
kill
And you're
ourselves.
like, "Fucking bet, let's go."
I would have done
Do I
it,
take
man.
this outfit? All right. Yes, queen.
Okay, Silas, what's your take there? Would you have done it?
Right headspace.
No matter, even if I was super suicidal, like I probably wouldn't have done it in a group setting.
Okay.
But also,
You said I need all the attention on me.
no, I just don't want to be a part of all that.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Fuck those kids. I probably would have hated all of them. But like,
Yeah.
They wouldn't have asked you.
but yeah, they wouldn't have asked me. But they're like, fine, I'll go home and use my wrist cutter G.
Yeah. On suicide pact.
My
with
fucking
blackjack hookers.
my new panda model. But
Hell yeah.
that scene is also fucking crazy because it was wild to see that the three left over and then see two of them, like the one girl go over to the guy and be like, essentially like, we have to do it now. Like she's so in it. It's like, okay, we survived, but like
The
everybody
pressure
just
is-
the pressure is still on. We have to do it now.
Yeah.
And that was like disturbing too.
Oh yeah. Oh man. If you're like that, if you're an impressionable young adult and you're like extra self-conscious, that will get you. Like yeah, you fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's just that scene specifically really got me, even though it was like one of the quote unquote lighthearted scenes in the movie.
That's.
And
I think.
No, I would have.
I think that's why that's why it hits so hard.
Yeah.
See,
right.
I was
the
just
rest of the movie is so dour, and it's like the one of the few handfuls of scenes that are like more kind of lighthearted and like just teens being teens, and it's like, yeah, let's fucking kill ourselves, you know? Just something about it.
They had me
really
convinced,
great.
man.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
great tension there.
Yeah, and it felt natural, even though it was very like, you know, over the top. It felt like something that could really happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I was the only one that wouldn't have joined in.
Yeah, no.
Probably. You seem very smart, so you probably wouldn't have.
If I was gonna do it, I'd just be dying alone at home.
You do something way cooler than jumping off a building.
Yeah.
You're like, I want to leave a mess.
I mean, that looked.
That it did. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That was a very big mess.
All right, I guess Chris. It's your turn.
He's still thinking.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give this one a.
He doesn't have Bo to copy off of.
Nah. I'm gonna give it.
What would Bo say? Silas, you got to channel your inner Bo.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. Bo might have been the one that hated it.
Nah. He would have liked it.
Do you think he would have liked Raleigh?
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to get Bo to watch this and post.
I think so
post-episode.
too. Yeah.
I need to hear his opinion about it specifically. I'm
Yeah.
intrigued.
I think I will have to text him and tell him he has to watch it before next time so we can
Okay, good.
get his
You guys can
opinion.
catch up.
Bo would have given it a 4.5, so I think I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
Okay, that's awesome.
No, I gotta give it a 5. I don't have anything negative to say about it.
What, for real?
No, I'm dead serious. I
What? Okay.
I mean, like we were
Hell
saying,
yeah.
there's the scene that kind of doesn't really fit into the movie, but I don't want it to be gone.
Yeah.
You can't take it out.
Yeah, yes.
It's got to be
I
a
get
5.
it. Yes. Okay. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Y'all just made my night.
That's kind of the point where it feels like the surrealism starts, and also the reliance on vibes starts.
Yeah.
It's very Japanese, you know?
Yeah.
It'll be going all out.
It's oh my god, that makes me so happy. Y'all.
They said, "Hey, you want to see some cool shit? Here's some cool shit."
For me, it's a 5 because my bar is like on the fucking floor.
Yeah.
But for you guys who have seen like a lot of other things that are similar, that makes me extra happy.
Well, it gets hard when I look at my leaderboard and I'm like, okay, well, The Mermaid's probably my favorite movie. Why is it a 4.5? No, it needs to be a 5.
Interesting.
Now that
So you guys will have to have a special like series where you go through like other like movies you've watched and rated before and like re-rate it based on other movies you've watched in the meantime, you know?
our current plan
Like how
is on our 1-year anniversary of the podcast, we're gonna go through the leaderboard and re-rank shit.
Okay. When is that going to be? Like how soon are you coming up to that?
What is 1 year? August? Yeah.
August? Okay.
1 year from publishing.
Is August.
Is August? So you're coming up on it.
Yeah.
And these are all episodes that you have. For anyone listening, they have like the physical like Excel sheet leaderboard pulled up now, and there's like what 100-something movies. Like, how many episodes do you have?
There's 49 movies right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So technically, we only have 3 more until we're at like a year of movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did some
awesome.
bonus boys.
We did
stuff.
some bonus stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
And
cool.
We had like, I think 10 or so already recorded when he first published.
Nice. That's the way you got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's smart.
Bo texted me and said he was complaining about Jack. And then he said, "Oh, and tell the fags I said hello, but only to Chloe."
Hey, yo. Hey, girl. Hey.
Oh, man.
I wish he were here tonight.
I know.
Yeah, dude, I was so excited for him to see Raleigh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bo would have
Like,
loved
I
this
can't
one.
be the only fangirl here tonight. Listen, pour one out for Bo.
My what the fuck moment is... It's got to be the hand planer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well,
okay.
When he's got all them girls in the chicken coop. Why were they in a chicken coop? Why were
not?
there 3,000 little chickadees down there? And he's just skinning them.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Dude, I can't pretend to fully have that whole portion of the movie mapped out or anything, but in my mind, the closest thing I can think that they're even talking about at that point is just the cycle of like life and death and nature. And I think the chicks are just supposed to be some weird allegory for like a metaphor for like fresh life and like rebirth or something like that. I don't fucking know. But also, I think a lot of what they're kind of doing with the movie and the whole Suicide Club thing in general as the theme is kind of like a question of like something about like just your own mortality, especially like in the absence of like the belief in like an afterlife or whatever, where it's like, if there's no actual reason to go on living, then why go on living? You know, like that kind of a thing, like posing a question like that, where it's like, you know, you're gonna die.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, right.
That kind of a thing. I don't know. It's pretty wild. But you know, there's a lot of that in Japan. Lots of real depressive stuff in the art.
Yeah.
Good existentialism.
Yeah.
He said, Bo said he is not going to watch the movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Kind of a fucking bitch.
I
Bully
imagine,
him.
I imagine
Bully him.
he's saying that for effect because he knows that we're gonna hear it. Because if he actually doesn't, then he's not doing his job and you should fire him.
Yeah.
Exactly. What kind of a co-host is he?
He would like it if we fired him. We can't do that.
Oh man. All right, Liz. How spicy is this movie?
All right. Well, I know I've used it before, but I'm going to say this movie is a spicy tuna sushi roll.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh shit! For real?
Yeah, it's like really good and a little bit spicy.
Yeah, it's got a little kick.
Yeah.
You can have a lot of it before
Mhm.
it gets too spicy.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good one. It's
Yeah.
tasty. It's very universal.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
can get down with it.
I love it.
All right, Silas. How spicy is this movie?
Not the piggyback, but that made me
Mhm.
think of mine. I think mine is gonna be a nice fried sushi roll, like restaurant style of your choice, with a nice sriracha drizzle over top of it.
Mhm.
And you gotta dip each piece in some of that real good, real salty Kikkoman soy sauce,
Yeah.
and then dab it with a little bit of wasabi. And so it's It's real savory. It's real nice. It's real good. It's got good mouthfeel, good taste. But it's also got a comfy but present little bit of heat that's gonna linger with you throughout the experience from front to back.
Makes it cozy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Good. I like that.
All right, Chloe.
What about you, Chloe?
So my version would be any kind of a sushi roll with like a QP spicy sriracha like mayo drizzled over it kind of a situation where there's a kick to it, but it's also very accessible, very like universal. So even the people who are like, I don't like spice, I don't like heat, like they could still tolerate it and still like get something out of it. Because the gore wasn't too over the top, you know? But it's just enough that it kind of scratches that itch.
Hell yeah.
And is still good.
Yeah, because it's got good gore, but it's also like good, well-made, decent budget movie gore, and not like absolute psycho schizophrenic psychopath gore like what you're used to in underground films.
Like boomers could like it's something that boomers could watch on like their CSI Miami or something type show and like not get grossed out, but it's still enough.
Yeah, it's got a little heat just because, you know, a bunch of girls jump in front of a train, but it's not that
and there's
bad.
like blood spatters, but you're not seeing like other than the skin, I don't think you're seeing actual like body parts dismembered and shit.
There's a whole table of them.
Oh shit! Yeah, right. I'm just sensitized.
I don't know. I think it's got a little more heat than a network TV.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, like I didn't like recoil until the fucking planer, man.
Yeah. It's a pretty stock standard as far as Japanese gore things go.
I feel like anyone can watch it and not necessarily be traumatized, you know?
Yeah.
It's not a Saw movie, not a bouquet of guts and gore.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a Buffalo Ranch.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah. You know, put on anything. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, put that shit on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I could probably. It does got a little heat to it, man. I don't know if I could recommend it to everybody. Some of our listeners are a little squeamish, but honestly, I think suck it up and watch this one because it's a good one.
It's a good movie.
Hell yeah.
Probably especially not your friend who's currently dealing with like really intense suicidal ideation.
Probably not. Yeah.
Maybe tell him to avoid it.
Wait till they're past it. Wait till he's released from the hospital, and then he might be fine.
True.
Yeah.
You do get that little heartwarming song at the end.
It's nice. It's wholesome, right?
Live life as you please.
Exactly.
Even if that means jumping in front of a train.
Very live, laugh, love of them.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, love, die.
Shine.
Dine.
All right, Lisa.
Okay.
Where is Suicide Club going on your leaderboard?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, hard question.
It is so hard.
Does Silus get to choose for Bo?
Bo gets to choose for Bo once he does his fucking job.
Yeah.
I need to know his views. I gotta know. Yeah. Anyway. I was trying to buy you some time, Lisa.
I
Hopefully
know.
that helped a little bit.
Okay, I think, man, I'm having such a hard time. Okay.
Are you choosing in between the other 5s in your list?
Well, she's a 4.
Yeah.
You were a 4. Okay, my bad. Okay.
Yes, I am choosing between the other 4s.
Okay.
Drop Bloodshot, dude.
Well, that's my original thought, but then I'm like, man, I really loved Bloodshot. But yeah, no, I usually go like what I would watch again, and I think I would watch this again before Bloodshot.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think it's gonna be my new number 3 between Tokyo Gore Police and Bloodshot.
That's a good spot, though.
I know.
That's valid.
That's crazy.
Or as disturbing goes, Japanese supremacy.
I know.
Word. I like that Martyrs is at the top. That's what's up.
Oh, I
I love how
Martyrs.
everyone has Martyrs at the top. God damn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We're all fucked up, huh?
Yeah, I fucking love Martyrs, man.
And then Tokyo Gore Police. Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
what's up. Okay. I'm into it.
And
Which Martyr? Was it the original Martyrs?
Oh, yeah.
No, it was
Well-
the American remake.
it was not. Do not.
Wait,
The
okay.
American
God.
remake
trying
is
to fuck with you.
shit.
Okay.
Do not watch the American remake.
Interesting. Okay.
Do y'all know that movie Inside?
Yeah, I fucking love
Yeah.
that one too.
The French
Yeah.
Extremity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There is a remake of that one too,
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I haven't
and
fucked with
it's also awful.
I haven't seen either.
It's
course.
Spanish, which is interesting. But yeah, it's just they just stripped it down to be like a real lackluster, like probably could have aired on TV kind of like thriller.
it. What? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Crazy.
Huh.
Dude, Inside goes hard as fuck, man. I love that movie.
Nice.
That was like a movie I rented that in like the 7th grade probably from Family Video,
Damn.
and I watched it, and it genuinely like fucked with me to the point where like after it was over, I had to like watch all of the special features to like decompress from how effective it was.
Yeah, that's how you know it's good. It's
Yeah,
effective.
I could see that.
I had to like
man.
see them all laughing and being happy together to
Right.
like
Aw.
chill out with how dour it was. Like,
We did that with My Chan. He
Oh,
like showed me
yeah.
all the special features, and none of them were in English, but it was cute enough because they were all just like chilling together and laughing and like being all cutesy and stuff. That it was like, okay, this is
yeah.
fine.
Yeah. All right, Silas. Where does Suicide Club fall on your leaderboard?
this one's gonna be my new number one.
Oh, beating
Much
out
as I
my
love my Chan's daily life and as close to my heart as it is, this movie is just an endless comfort movie for me. So
Yeah.
it's gonna have to top it out.
So happy to hear that.
Oh yeah. No, I felt it. It was like this is my first watch, but I felt
Oh,
the comfort.
Yeah.
yay!
It was a cozy
Aw.
ass movie, man. There's a
Mhm.
It
cigarette,
is, isn't it?
there's a cigarette machine in there. All right, Chloe. Where does Suicide Club fall on your leaderboard?
On my leaderboard,
Yeah.
considering this is my first movie / episode I've done with you guys, it's going to be number one because I don't
Uh-huh.
have anything else to rate it against.
Hey, you're doing better than Goblin and Matt because their number one is Kusaw.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah. Well, I can tell you already, I haven't even seen Kusal, but I can tell you that's not going to be on my list because I would not be able to make it all the way through. I can't make it through the episode because you guys are describing it like fucking props to you. You're just describing it as you're watching it, and I'm already like gagging. Like I can't do this. Well, it was either Chris. It was either you or Matt from Sick on Cinema saying like vomit is my kryptonite. Like I can handle everything else, but once people start vomiting, like I'm
yeah.
out.
That
That's
was
me.
Matt.
Nah,
Yeah.
we watch like crazy ass real gore mixtapes. I'm like, as soon as they start doing vomit porn shit, I'm like, nah, I'm out. Like I can't. My gag reflex gets triggered. So no, this one's number one, and it probably would be compared to a lot of other movies on here that I have seen, just because again, it's very comfy
Mhm.
for Raleigh, and that makes it. And I get the song stuck in my head all the time, and also it's just like. I don't know. It's very endearing. There's so many scenes that are just they tug at my heartstrings. You know, that kind of a thing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Matt from Sick on Cinema. Number one movie is Kusaw? What the fuck? That's crazy.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Wait, has he done other episodes? with it? Is this just-
he's not.
Okay, so it doesn't count, but that's also that's also very funny, and you have to hold him to that for like as long as don't let him on for any other episodes just so that he can only be like number one Kusal. You're just like, look at this fucking freak.
I have mentioned it in my comment, my listener question on their episode for this upcoming one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know, I think I'm gonna knock down Bloodshot as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Silas said I gotta see this one with my own eyes.
So it's going in your new number 4.
Do you guys so for these do you have the movies like lined up, or is it just week by week you like decide then and there, spin the wheel or whatever?
We decide then and there.
Yeah.
We're about to.
That's what's up. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, we're about to
Well,
decide
gotta
on our
keep it
next
fresh.
movie right now.
Okay, you
well,
do it. Okay,
I mean, after the leaderboard thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
yeah. No, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Suicide Club, highly recommended from us here at What the Fuck Are You Watching?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's great. I'm so glad to hear that.
Rack the top 5 on everybody's leaderboards.
Man.
Maybe Bo's. I don't know.
I was gonna say, yeah. Now I'm just like extra on pins and needles about Bo's thoughts on it. He needs to do a one-off half episode of his opinions.
He said he's not. He said he's not doing it. He said he's not watching the movie. And I told him that Silus said that if he didn't watch the movie at some point, he was going to carve his name real deep into his arm with the wrist cutter G.
Yes.
And,
you have to blackmail him into this, guilt trip him into it.
He said he either dramatically overestimates my capacity for empathy or categorically underestimates just how hard my cock gets for the pain of others. Either way, estimation issues have occurred.
Oh my god. I love him so much. That's so funny.
And I said, it is a good movie. It's my new number 3. And he said, doesn't matter. Not doing what I'm told is my strongest kink.
God.
Hell yeah.
Bo makes me feel like I'm in middle school again. It's wonderful.
Hey, good for him. He missed out on a good time, and it's his own fucking fault.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
I think
there's hot guys and everything.
I think it would be his number 3 or number 4.
It would. It would be up there, I think.
He really likes Daddy. I think he would knock down Bloodshot.
Of course, he'd fucking like something called Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be his number 3 or number 4.
Okay. We'll see.
But if he ever does watch it, he won't put it there just to spite me. That's fine.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah. I think it's our pick next week, Lisa.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Do you guys have like a list that you go off of?
No, I
Or
have
is
a
it just
big pile of movies here.
He has all these movies he's bought, and so he's been making me pick from that. I do have a list of my movies that I want to watch, but
okay,
you know,
he helps
Fuck
like
that.
narrow it down.
Well, no, he
Some
just
people
makes
call
me
it
pick
help,
from his
some
collection.
people call it dictate.
Yes.
Okay. So he can like narrow down the movies, and then Lisa picks it out of what Chris narrows down. I feel like that's fair.
Wow, thanks, Chloe. I like that.
I'm crying here.
Yeah, by narrow down, it's like he grabs it from her hand and puts it in a paper shredder.
He said, "We're fucking watching this one."
Yeah.
He said, "We're not doing a spit on your grave."
Yeah.
None of this rape revenge bullshit.
Okay, I've turned down my spit on your grave a few times.
I guess that's just my
You're the,
thing. I guess that's just my thing because I really like
meme. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I really like the emasculator. I really like I Spit on Your Grave, and I like that Revenge that we talked about.
Like that movie?
I didn't like it the first time we watched it, but it was because I had issues.
It was a different time.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we'll have
come around all kinds of stuff together.
Oh yeah, yeah, and there's
Hell yeah.
100%. That's the good. So that's how you like. That's your litmus test for how you've evolved as a human. It's like this thing I couldn't stand before. That I'm like, oh, I can meet this halfway now, or I can get into this now.
Yeah,
that's what's up. I feel like you guys need to have like 0.5 episodes, like half episodes of like just the Lisa episodes where it's like her own movie and you have like some other girlies on. That's
what's up. No, I'm down with that.
Oh man. Me and Bo are trying to do the book thing already.
Yeah. Oh my god. I hope you do.
Pick your brain about that. I'll wait till it's like the actual podcast episode is over though, because you need to start your own podcast about that. Listen, you'll have an audience, I promise.
Okay.
I know like 10 girls I would already send it to and be like, listen, this is what's up. Check this out.
All right.
Did you two ever watch The Substance?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's long as fuck, I didn't really get bored with it.
And that's the revenge person, right? The person that does revenge. Yeah.
I like how it
Yeah,
fucking
man,
goes
this movie-
fucking Gore City at the end, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the crazy ass like music, and she's
Yeah.
like bleeding out on everyone. It's
Mhm.
crazy. That was
Yeah,
that
I
was
like
a good
that
time.
one. Man.
Yeah.
There have been some hits lately.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have our Sam Hell double down.
Oh, yeah. No, I think that is
What?
my choice because I think last time it was my choice. I said we're going to do Sam Hell next time.
Oh, really?
Which
Mhm.
which one's from him?
Love
I
Dump.
think we have 3. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna do Love Dump and we're gonna do Flesh Eater X.
Yeah. The
Hell
ones
yeah.
with Silas's
Okay.
art on them that we have,
man.
right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
Yeah, so Love Dump is like almost a proof of concept for Flesh Eater X. They technically have different stories, but like they're the same steez.
Okay.
But one's like a feature and one's a short film.
I'm a big out of his. I haven't seen all of his movies, but I'm also a big fan of I Cut Your Flesh. I feel like that
Yeah.
was really cool, interesting.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's an extreme BDSM documentary.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Well, we need to watch more of his shit.
Yeah.
That's it for Suicide Club. Damn good movie.
Yeah. Really good movie.
Good.
Next week, it's our pick. We have chosen a little double feature for you.
Uh-huh.
We will be covering Sam Hell's Love Dump and Flesh Eater X.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well.
the good.
Thank you, Chloe and Silas, for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for having us.
No,
It was
sorry for
very fun.
gabbing the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
Sorry for derailing like 13 different times.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
bitches.
Fucking hot to the touch.
Oh, my God.
Can't get over it.
And also sorry to Bo for fucking missing out on this great ass time.
I
he
know.
really fucked up.
Yeah.
Come on.
This was a bad movie to miss.
Yeah. Best one we watched in a long time, I think.
That makes me so happy. Good.
Yeah. Takes a lot to crack the top 5.
Yeah.
Get the Sam Hell sloppy seconds. Oh, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
Well, we had the David Dawson double down.
Uh-huh.
We need a Sam Hell sensual sliders.
Sensual sliders. Sounds like a menu item at White Castle.
Yeah.
Sam Hell's psychosexual slashers.
Oh,
Sliders.
yeah.
Oh, my
There you go.
God.
Hell yeah.
I would offer to be on for those because they're my bread and butter, but I feel like that would just be way too fucking much of me in one short span of time.
Nah, man. Dude, I'm 100%
honorary
honest,
co-host.
man. If you want to jump in, you jump in literally anytime. You are an honorary 4th host.
Fucking hot to the touch.
Damn.
You got your own sound drop now.
Oh, my gosh.
He is hot to the touch. I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
Elephant's foot.
I'm dead serious.
Gotta get a Geiger counter soundbite behind
Hey,
it.
let me think about it.
No, we really do like having you on.
That's fucking dope. I just don't want to ruin your poor audience.
Well, all of the feedback we've gotten so far has been very positive.
Hell yeah. That's good to know. I like not being hated.
Yeah.
Feels good for once in a while, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our audience is also too nice. Like, I need a little bit of hate. Damn.
Well, let's get that constructive criticism out there.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Fuck you. Yeah, you start being more mean to them so they're mean back to you.
Yeah.
That's how you build an actual relationship.
Yeah, little push and pull,
man.
little tug of war.
Yeah.
Light a little fire under their asses. You know? Get those keyboard warrior sides out and ready.
There you go.
Nice
You gotta
sauce,
start
man.
saying like contrarian opinions just so that people will try and correct you. Or you could also do the thing where you're like stating facts about the movie that are like actually totally factually inaccurate, but so obviously so that the people will like try to correct you in the comments, and it gets
Yeah,
engagement.
that's
It's
that
like any
engagement.
is-
Yeah, you gotta start
any
rage baiting
engagement-
them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's just an idea. Just
You can
throwing it out
start.
there.
You can start leading with the episodes being like, "So this movie this week was recommended by so and so, and it's probably gonna suck."
Yeah, that's what's up.
I think the contingency of like disturbing movie YouTubers, they're always like, I watched the most extreme movie I've ever seen in my life. Whatever you do not watch this movie.
Yeah.
Every single fucking episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like,
It's like Saw 2.
here's the movie, here's what it's called, here's who made it, here's where to buy it.
Do not watch this movie.
Whatever you do.
Please like, comment, and subscribe about this movie.
Sam Hell double feature next week on What the Fuck Are You Watching?
Yeah.
Say bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.
That's damn good.
Did you think this podcast was as good as instant noodles? Or is it more like a cobalt blue tarantula? Leave us a rating and review wherever you're listening to this podcast at. Get in touch with us at WTFareyouwatchingpod@gmail.com, where you can leave reviews for the movies we've been watching, recommend other movies for us to watch, or leave any questions or comments for us to answer. Either way, thanks for listening.